You guys, what's going on, guys? We're back with the live stream. I've been slacking this week. I'm not gonna cap with you guys right now. I'll be live streaming more next week. I mean, this week's been pretty mid for fights. I mean, like there aren't that many good fights this week, so like I don't even know. Like this week's been pretty fucking terrible. So yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Maybe plug in. What's going on, bro? I seen that message earlier. What are we talking right now? You do content like that? That's fucking crazy, bro. But yo, hope you guys are having a beautiful week, man. This week's been pretty fucking mid. If you're like MMA fan or like in other like the only entertaining fight this week is probably gonna be Jake Paul. As much as I hate to accept it, I mean like that's probably gonna be the best fight this week, which is pretty fucking bad. I mean, Jake Paul getting excited for Jake Paul fight over MMA. I mean, this is the week that makes sense. I mean, like every other week, I'd probably pick any other like a main event and MMA over like UFC main event over Jake Paul fight. At least he's fighting Mike Perry, or at least he's fighting Mike Perry. So that should be a good fight, man. What's going on, Sean? He said pick him looking remarkable in thumbnail. Yeah, bro, that's me with the haircut and everything. So I fucking catfished you guys. Yo, what's going on, Anakin? How is this going, Anakin? He said, "What's good, pick him." I'm chilling, bro. I'm just chilling right now. I just fucking been really busy this week, so I haven't been able to live stream like I normally do. Normally, I like going. I like going live at least like every other day or like every day normally. Like, but yeah, this week's been pretty rough for me. But we're back. I mean, I'll be live tomorrow for the fight companion. There's also KSW tomorrow. I think the UFC card starts at like 5, right? You think it starts at 5 p.m. So like it's gonna be early. So I don't think I'll be able to go live for KSW tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun card. It's gonna be a fun card overall tomorrow. There's like some good matchups there, like Steve Garcia versus Park Choi is gonna be fun. We got a couple of South Koreans fighting tomorrow on that card. Yo, what's good, Grimy? No, what's going on, Grimy? We got Jojo in the house. He said, "What's up, brother?" No way, why? But what do you mean why? Like, bro, this card is so mid, man. This card is so mid. I wish they had a better main win, and like I would have been more excited for like even a Garcia main win. I mean, Garcia versus Choi as a main win, maybe LGU as a main win. I mean, that would have been a lot better. But yeah, this week, I mean, like it's Chandiroba. I mean, I really hope we get a finish, man. I feel like we could see a finish here if Limos like is able to keep it on the feast. He's probably gonna get a crazy KO, but her takedown defense is really suspect though. But I'm excited for Mike Perry now. Like I was like, shit, this fight's gonna be so terrible. I think Mike Perry is just fighting for a bag. I still feel like he's fighting for a bag right now, but I feel like he's gonna go out there and like at least try to land something crazy on Jake Paul. But I think Jake Paul is a lot bigger than the Mike Perry, so like I don't know how that's gonna work out for him. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight though. I think it's Garcia versus Choi is a new co-main. Is it really? Oh yeah, the Iron Turtle, right? Something happened with him. He didn't get cleared by the medical team, right? What's going on with that, bro? Like I didn't know. Like I didn't really look into it too much. I didn't watch the Waynes. I'm not gonna cap you guys. I didn't watch the Waynes this week. Normally like I'll watch the Waynes, but like I just this week's like I don't even feel like watching the Waynes. This card is so fucking bad. I mean, like, there's like, I hopefully like, normally like when the cards look this terrible on paper, there's like some fun fights. I mean, but it was like it's an Apex, so like I don't know, like we might see some finishes. Normally when the cards look this terrible on paper, they do turn out pretty bad. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, maybe this card delivers. Yeah, what's going on, Fabrizio in the house? He said my only bet is 8K on Duhoicho. Bro, you're betting 8K on a fucking on a fight night in the Apex. Good luck, bro. I mean, Duhoicho, you're betting 8K on my lock of the week. Let's go. Let's go. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna get it done. But I wouldn't put 8K on fucking Duhoicho. The guy's fighting like once every fucking 2 years, bro. So, I mean, he's looked pretty good in that fight with the Kyle Nelson. So and Colin Nelson's is pretty fucking good. I pick against Colin Nelson every chance that I have, and it's not been working out for me. I'll say that much. Moser versus Aljo was announced for UCDO 7. Bro, that's actually a good matchup, man. I mean, is Moser just gonna wrestle Aljo? Like, that's the question. I mean, the only time I've seen Aljamain Sterling getting out wrestled, I think it was that first fight with the Peter Yan, right? Like he was getting kind of steamrolled. And he was looking good early, then he kind of got tired. I don't know. That's actually a good matchup. I really want to see Aljamain Sterling versus Diego Lopez. I guess Diego's like, I'm not trying to fight this guy, right? Diego's like, I was supposed to fight someone in the top five, Ortega, and he's like, fuck, bro, like, why should I fight down the rankings? And I'm like, I took that a short notice fight against Dan Ige, like, and I still want to see him go out there and knock out Aljamain Sterling. Like, I'm not even like an Aljamain Sterling hater. I don't really mind him anymore. I used to really hate him because that Peter Yan fight, second fight, the way that ended was pretty fucking horrible. Like, but I've kind of grown to like Aljamain Sterling, and I think he's alright. Sterling's alright. Like, he's pretty fucking chill, dude. Yeah, I really want to see Diego Lopez fucking knock him out. I mean, but that was actually gonna be good fight. I think that was actually gonna be really competitive because Sterling can wrestle for his life. Or he fucking dominated Kevin Cater last time. Acromat was going to Acromatic. He said prelim start at 5:30 now since Turtle fight is canceled. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, so 5:30 is honestly not bad. I don't like when the card starts at like 7 p.m. It's too fucking late, bro. Then we're there watching the whole card to like 1 a.m. in the morning, like 2 a.m. in the morning, bro. Like, I'm so fucking tired by then. Normally, like, I don't have shit to do on Sunday morning, so I can just like sleep in, But yeah, it's like it's too late, bro. I mean, I like when the cards like start early, like four. I like the midday cards. I mean, Saudi Arabia card. I think that was at like 12 p.m. Eastern time. I actually like those midday weekend cards from the UFC. They normally do that in Saudi Arabia though, like Saudi Arabia or like Abu Dhabi. You mean like so? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind 5:30. 5:30 is not bad. Normally they start at like 4 p.m. in Apex. Like, I've seen them start at 4:30 p.m. I mean 4 p.m. before in the Apex. Turtle and like Torres fight, bro. That sucks for Torres though. I don't know what's going on with Turtle though. Like, they weren't clearing him to fight on? Maybe he had some medical issues or something. Yo, what's going on, Jospol? What's going on, brother? LGO's a good gatekeeper now. I mean, he's like Feely, right? Like, he'll win some fights and then he'll lose some fights. I mean, he does have that win with Brito, which is pretty good. I mean, that win is aging pretty well for LGO, but I think Brito fought like a dumbass. He was just trying to wrestle him nonstop. Wasn't really trying to like fight smart, right? He was just trying to wrestle. That's like, he wasn't even trying to strike with LGO. I think Choi can strike with him, and like, only thing I'm worried about Choi is like if he might get taken on because he was getting taken on in that Nelson fight, but he's like constantly working his way back up, and he trains with the Zombie race, so I think Zombie's gonna get him prepared. Turtle got heart anxiety problems. Really, is that really the case, or are you just saying? Are you just saying that? I mean, um, that's kind of crazy, bro. Hopefully he's okay. Main event should be Garcia versus Choi. I think it should be, man. Honestly, like, I'm kind of like disappointed that UFC keeps putting Garcia in the Apex. It's like they don't want this guy fighting on like a prelim pay-per-view card or like even like a fight night card with the crowd. I don't really get it, man. Like, they should be putting the guys that are out there getting crazy KOs or getting crazy highlight KOs, putting on bangers. I mean, they shouldn't be putting these guys in Apex. So I really don't get it, like, why they keep doing this with guys like Garcia, even Choi. I mean, Sungwoo Choi is like pretty fun to watch. You guys remember that my was that Trajano fight, Trajano, like where they both knock each other down with the left hook? That was one of the craziest things I've seen watching MMA in the last 10 years. Acromatics said I hope tomorrow is fun. I think there's gonna be some good fights. I mean, but like there's like a couple of like really bad fights on the card. I think I said I'm picking Nelson against Cater. I feel like Nelson can wrestle him. I really do feel like he can take him down, man. Cater is like, bro. Even though like Sterling's a way better wrestler than Nelson, like I think most people would agree to that. But though how easy Cater was getting taken on, man. Also that team, right? England Cartel, they haven't been winning this year, man. So like, honestly, like, there could be. I think this is a good time for Nelson to fight him. I'm probably gonna pick Nelson too. I don't know. I just like, I watched Nelson, like, when he came into UFC, he was looking pretty terrible out there. So I was like, shit, man, this guy's pretty bad. And I was like, okay, wasn't he? I think who was there? I think Burns finished him, Ray Burns or something, like Herbert Burns. I can't even remember anymore. But yeah, I mean, he was actually looking good. Nelson, was it Nelson? No, Cater. Yeah. Yeah, I think Nelson's on a roll right now, and even though like I'm not really like crazy sold on him, but I feel like that's a good matchup for him. He can wrestle Cater, strike with him on the feet, keep it competitive on the feet. He's actually out there beating the much better guys, right? Like Padilla is honestly not a bad win. That's actually a pretty good win for him. Moser gonna piece up Eljo. Bro, I don't know, man. Honestly, like I think Moser is like he could definitely win. It's a 3 round matchup. Is that a main win? Like it's if it's a 3 round matchup, I mean I could see him winning. But like he's not really a finisher, right? So it's probably gonna be close though. I don't know. Sterling's honestly pretty fucking good, man. These bantamweights I think are a lot better than these some of these 145ers. What's going on, Nate Brown in the house? What's going on, brother? He said Lopez don't want the smoke. Do you think that's the case, Nate Brown? I mean, I feel like he was hoping to get that win over Ortega and Ray and fight for the belt. I feel like that's probably what he was hoping for. Maybe that's what the UFC told him, that if you go out there and beat Ortega, a guy who's ranked in top 5, we'll give you a title shot, right? Because who else is there? I mean, Volkanovski probably should be getting a rematch soon. Max Holloway, I mean, he's fighting. I think he's gonna be fighting Topuria right now soon. So I don't know. Like, actually, I wouldn't say he's scared to fight Aljo. Like, Aljo's not crazy finisher. But he does have the wrestling, right? And he could probably take, if it was a 5 round fight, I probably would pick Sterling there because I think he could take over, right? Because the way like Lopez was slowing down, I mean, he did have back-to-back weight cuts, right? So maybe that was the case with that, but still, like, getting taken on by, like, getting controlled by Danny is not really the best look. I'll say that much. Even though that was like super short notice for Danny too. But yeah, you might be right, Nate Brown, but I don't know. I don't know if he's like scared though to fight Aljo. I think it'd be a good matchup though. It'd be competitive. So, and what's going on, Antoine? Nice to see you, Antoine. He said, "Yo, what's up? I hope y'all are good." Yeah, I'm doing just fine, brother. Hope you're good also. Bro, where was I? Icy said when you're posting, I'll post it soon, bro. I'll post it soon. Probably like in the next couple hours. Let's see if Usman will. I gotta watch the Waynes, man. I always watch the Waynes and I posted like on Friday, so I gotta like watch. I haven't watched the Waynes yet this morning. Josh Will said, bro, where was it? Anakin said either Moser versus Aljo will be boring or they will have a striking battle. I think it's gonna be probably just wrestling each other. They're probably gonna wrestle each other. Like whoever gets more control time, I think is gonna win. But I'll say that much: Moser's striking was looking a lot better in that last fight, right? His striking with Allen was looking a lot better, so he probably could outstrike. I mean, Aljo's like doesn't have a lot of power, but striking is not that terrible. His striking, like he throws a lot of volume out there. Like that Henry Cejudo fight, he was like actually, I think he was able to outstrike him and then mix in a couple of takedowns, but it was mostly just striking. So I feel like it's probably gonna be competitive. They're both not that good strikers. That's probably gonna be a pay-per-view, right? I think that's gonna be on a pay-per-view card, on the main card. Yeah, I've seen that Cody Garbrandt versus Malo Johns. I don't know, man. Cody Garbrandt can win that fight. I feel like Johns obviously has some power, and he can wrestle, right? So I'm probably gonna lean towards Cody Garbrandt though, but his chin kind of worries me. But Johns is pretty good though. But yeah, Grimbo versus Nico Price, bro. They keep giving like there's some like Grimbo probably has something on Dana White, bro. The fact they keep giving this guy easy matchups out there, they're really trying to build this guy up, right? Like I've seen that matchup, and like I think Grimbo's gonna fucking just take him down and wrestle him. Nico Price, bro, like he won that. He looked pretty bad. I mean, Murno looked pretty bad in that fight. But yeah, it's fucking horrible though. Let's see if Usman will get a highlight reel versus Peterson. He will somehow lose. Bro, I think Usman's gonna win that fight. I don't know, like no one's really trying to take this guy down, right? Like this is probably gonna be the first guy that he's fighting that's gonna try to take him down here. So let's see what happens. Well, let's see what happens. Just said I can't believe the UFC Park pulled Park for medical issues. My parlay right now. Yeah, I don't really know what was going on with that. I just saw something on Instagram about that. That they didn't clear him to fight tomorrow. Do I live? No, I'm not. I don't live in Chicago, bro. I live in Toronto. I live close to Toronto in Canada. Brando's got a concussion. I think he's gonna be out for bro. What? He really got a concussion, right? Is that him saying that, or was that a doctor saying it? I mean, he did eat some elbows to the back of the head, so maybe that's the case. Antoine said, "Yo, Anakin, you fuck with Mateus." I have no clue who that is, Antoine. A fun fact: fights in the smaller Apex cage last 0.9 minutes less, and the finishing rate is 12% higher. Is that really the case? mean, it's probably depends on their or like wrestling or like striking, right? I mean, in the striking, I think it's like favors like the guy that's got more power because you don't have a lot of room to be moving out, right? Moving out, to be moving. I mean, like in the big apex, like in the big cage. I mean, you can like at least use it for work and move pretty well, right? Yo, what's going on, Betterman man? Let's go, Betterman man, guys. Make sure you guys go check out Betterman man. He is always out there grinding, putting in the work, and he's always live streaming every day. Yo, he said, let's go do Hoi Choi 5 week. Yeah, bro, I'm excited for do Hoi Choi. I really feel like he can get it. He can get it done. The only reason I'm smiling saying that is because I feel like he does leave some openings, so I'm kind of worried about that. I really feel like he can get if he looks as good as he did in that Nelson fight, bro. He was like clearly outstriking Nelson on the feet. Like he was like way quicker than Nelson. But the only thing I'm worried about with like Choi is like that like the layoff. He's only fought like once in the last 3 years, and that's the only thing I'm worried about. But I think this is a good matchup. I mean, I don't think LG has crazy power. He does have grappling, so like that's the only thing I'm worried about. It might get taken down, maybe get sub, but I think he's gonna get it done. I think Doo Choi is gonna win tomorrow. Now we got three South Koreans fighting tomorrow, Ray on the Apex tomorrow. Um, no, I don't talk like that, Hunter. I know people talk like most people talk like that in Toronto here. Waste Jude. Yeah, it's probably because we got a lot of Jamaicans here, right? Jamaicans like half of my neighborhood's like Jamaicans, and I got like a couple of white people. Like it's mostly like there's not a lot of white people living where I live in like close to Toronto. It's mostly just Jamaicans, Chinese. I mean Asians, South Asians. I mean like Trinidad people. Like so, there's like a lot of different ethnicity people living here. But yeah, that's they talk like that in Toronto. Mostly in downtown Toronto, people talk like that. Hunter Nate said, "I'm in lock." Said Nico's gonna win, bro. Who's him? Okay, I'm in lock. Okay, okay, I know who that is in Discord, right? Bro, I don't know. I think Grimbo's gonna fucking just like manhandle. I mean, Grimbo's got way better cardio. I think people just kind of sleep in Grimbo. We had him as a lock of the week over that guy Brahimaz, right? Brahimaz pretty fucking terrible. I don't. I think Nico's pretty terrible too. I mean, beating Moreno the way he did doesn't really prove anything to me. I think he's still fucking terrible. I don't think Grimbo probably can knock him out though. But Grimbo striking, he's not really. I don't know. He wasn't really trying to strike out there, which is like really weird. I mean, why wasn't like he was just trying to cage push, and it's not really fun to watch, right? Like it's watching that fight is pretty fucking bad that Brahimaz and Rainbow fight. So hopefully he doesn't fight like that. He was apologizing. Right? He's like, "Oh shit, I know you guys are bored out of your minds watching me fight. So I apologize." And he said, "Believe it or not, Nico Price can beat Rainbow. It's not impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I feel like Rainbow's gonna get that one done. He's got better cardio, man. Nico Price, if you can't get Rainbow out of there with the KO or finish." I mean, striking is actually got like I think he's actually probably got like better technical striking. Grimbo's got that overhand right. I feel like Grimbo's just gonna cage push him, just take him down, just wrestle him. Better himself. What's up, Anakin? Duho Cho is gonna win easily. I think so too. I think so too. I don't know about easily though. Like LDU's not terrible, man. LDU's like he's like kind of like he's not like the best fighter out there, but he does know how to win some of these fights out there. If he like starts mixing and grappling, like he might fucking win. Do you guys have? Yeah, we got a lot of Somalians out here. I think Somalian, Jamaicans. I mean, like Trinidad, um, Asians, and we got a lot of Asians here too. I'm Knocker. What's going on? It's a nice hair. You look like a Resident Evil character. Bro, I'm gonna go get a haircut soon. I'm gonna just go bald. I'm gonna go for the bald fucking look like Joe. I'm gonna look like Dana White soon. It's so fucking hot out here, bro. So I'm just gonna get a fucking go bald all the way. Cause my hair grows so quick, bro. I got a haircut like like not even 3 weeks ago. I got a haircut, so like it's fucking my hair's like crazy. MMA Lock of the Night is Manpreet. I don't think he's talking about MMA Lock of the Night. I think he's talking about MMA Lock, right? The guy that's in the Discord. He's a member of our Discord. And if you make sure you join Discord, it's in the description down below. I think he's talking about MMA Lock. I don't know if he's talking about MMA Lock of the Night. Maybe he's talking about MMA Lock of the Night. I'm not sure. What do you think about KSW light heavyweight fighting Ian Kutalaba? Yo, is that the guy? Was he fighting KSW? I saw that matchups on Instagram, and I just like I didn't know who that guy was. Honestly, like I don't really follow KSW like all the time. I watch it like once a while. Gino Party next door pick him on Moreno Straight West. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. Nate Brown. I think his chin's pretty terrible, so I'm not like convinced that he's got a chin back. Cause Moreno fought like a dumbass out there, and he had no cardio past like the first 3 minutes. And I think Rimbo has that cardio and gas tank to push a pace for like probably all 3 rounds. It's probably a 3 round match. Right? I mean, hopefully it's not a 5 round main event. I'm gonna be pretty pissed off if that's a 5 round main event. Hermes versus Darius Flowers is the fight to make, bro. Holy shit! Just cut Flowers, man. Like he doesn't want to be out there fighting. Like the way he just folds like every time, bro. Like he just I don't know how Flowers is in the UFC, bro. There's like a lot way better fighters that are not making it to the UFC right now, and they're like fighting in PFL and shit and KSW, like these other promotions like Octagon, and somehow like Darius Flowers in the UFC, like he's getting fights. I mean, if he loses his next fight, he's probably gonna be cut right now. I think he's 0-3 right now, isn't he? 0-3 right now. Grammy said pick on what is going on in Bangladesh, bro. I have no clue. I don't really follow like the news and shit. I don't really keep up with all that stuff. The only news I keep up with is MMA. That's all. That's all that matters. MMA news. And is it Elgio coming back months later is odd after that finish from Nelson. So Algio, like I'm not really like looking too much into that, cause I feel like he does take damage. Even in that which fight was it? TJ Brown, like he was getting kind of rocked early by TJ Brown. So like he's known for taking damage and like recovering and then coming back and winning fights. Like he's pretty tough, right? So like he's not like this is the only time he's taking damage out there. He was still that was early TKO stop is that fight should have they probably should have let that go on for a bit. LGO is a tricky striker, but he's not goated at 150, 145 gatekeeper like Arosa. Bro, Arosa's like how does Arosa keep winning these fights, bro? Like I just don't get it. Like why would C-Rod go out and wrestle this guy? Like Ramos also like he almost had him knocked out and he fucking shoots a takedown on him. Like I just Arosa just a guy I'm gonna stop betting. Like I'm gonna stop betting on his fights anymore. Like him and Cody Brandes, those guys are on my do not bet file, like my do not bet list anymore. But Rosa, like I know people that had Rosa by submission, bro. If you've been betting Rosa by submission, you've been cashing you've been making bank. Yeah, it's like I'm probably not gonna bet against the Rosa anymore. The only time I made money betting against Rosa was that Padilla fight, and Padilla actually like he's actually not a dumbass, right? Like fucking C Rod and Ramos, or just bet the under 2.5 because he goes under 2.5 every fucking time. Recap me some locks for UFC card pick. I need a winner, bro. I'm going Duho Choi, Dana Blanco, but I like Steve Garcia, Duho Choi. I like Luana Carolina. Emil like as underdogs not bad. I feel like, but like I'm just taking a couple underdogs on this card, man. Like this card is fucking tricky. I feel like there's a lot of underdogs that are alive on this card. I like Steve Garcia also. I like Cody Gibson. Line's not terrible. You can if you want to parlay that I like. I don't even have any parlays on this card right now, but the parlay that I made for my best bets were over 2.5 in the Luana Carolina. Fight goes a distance in Duni Barboza versus Maverick and Gibson money line. I think that's pretty solid. Or Carolina and Steve Garcia. I think that's pretty solid. Or you can take Carolina money line and under 2.5 in the Steve Garcia fight. I think that's pretty solid. Um, bro, you're doubting Steve Garcia. Who's doubting Steve Garcia? Not me. I'm not doubting Steve Garcia. So I was close to picking Steve Garcia as my lock of the week. But I was like, his line got kind of like he's like minus 160 now. So I don't know. I've been trying to pick a lot of these underdog lock of the week. So you're like even money. If he was like minus 110, I would probably pick Steve Garcia there. I'm pretty confident he's gonna win. He's gonna get the finish. Probably he might be live for a submission too. He was looking for submission over Costa, right? Melquizo Costa. So he might get a submission if he knocks Choi down and gets a submission off his first submission in UFC. I could see that happening. I'm not doubting Steve Garcia, so cry me croom there. Bro, what are you talking right now? Rhymes my girl had her first at 22 and I was 33. That's not really grooming. I mean, she's legal. She's fucking 22 is like at least like they're like fully doped, right? So they can make their own choices. It's fucking crazy, Mr. Pibb. What's going on, Mr. Pibbs though? Sadiq Yusuf versus Arosa. I think that's actually a good matchup, man. Bro, Sadiq Yusuf probably should win that fight, but like you never know with Arosa though. But I think Sadiq Yusuf probably knock him out. But I'm I'm definitely not gonna be betting against Rosa anymore for a long time because he keeps fucking winning somehow when he shouldn't be winning. I mean, like to be fair, I mean C Rod, I mean he got a lot of hype right beating these undefeated guys. I mean Bulgarian, the fight that he should have lost, and or like what's like Rosa Junior. I mean that was like Rosa Junior cast out, so like. I should have known that he's probably not gonna have the power to knock out Rosa. At 135, I mean, he was actually better, I think, 135, but 145, he's like way too undersized. Next time betting a Rosa by submission, I don't give. Yeah, just it doesn't matter who's fighting. Just bet it automatic bet by submission. And you might like same thing with Brundes too, right? You might as well bet him by first round kill because if he doesn't get the first round kill, he's probably gonna be looking for a DQ. Like, so he was close to getting that disqualification win. Erosa versus Felipe Lima, bro. That's actually a good matchup. Felipe Lima is a fucking beast, man. I think Felipe Lima would do some terrible things to Erosa. I actually do believe that. I think Lima's not gonna get subbed by Erosa. And Naima's a pretty big 145 already. Like Naima fought at 155 in his UFC debut, and he went out there looked pretty good. So like the way Felipe Lima beat him, bro. Like Naima was my lock of the week. So I was like Naima was gonna fucking be able to use that physicality and wrestle him, but that wasn't the case. Felipe Lima's legit for sure. Um, so it's a hit Pimblet at plus 150, bro. That's actually good. I missed my opportunity betting him early. I thought like maybe the line could get better. Like maybe people are gonna be betting against Patty Pimblet, but I didn't think the line was gonna get this close, man. Now it's like plus 110 now already. I think he's gonna get it done. Even if it's close, I feel like they're gonna give it to Paddy Pimblett out there in England. So this Rigo, no, he's not. No, he's not, Mr. Pibbs. You gotta chill, man. Brandes is so bad. Alhassan was gonna get him out of there. Yeah, Alhassan is kind of dumb though. Like, why would you land some elbows to the back of the head? Like, that's not even like. I mean, Brandes. As much as I'm not a fan of Brandes, like that was kind of all Sam's fault. Like he should have just like waited to like land some clean shots on him than just landing those illegal elbows to the back of the head. I mean, most fighters, I think 99% fighters would have just continued on after taking like he got like 8 minutes of break, man. So it's not like he only got like some fighters I know they would have just continued after like a couple minutes, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Yeah, the way like Brand is like you can tell like he doesn't have any fucking shame. He doesn't give a fuck what people think. And like people can't even clown him either. Like he's got his fucking comments turned off on his Instagram and everything, so people can't even clown him or anything. I don't even know who Rico is. Rico's a YouTuber, so he's a YouTuber, makes MMA content. Anton said, I see a lot of people picking Patty too, bro. I saw another YouTuber pick Green, so that's really compelling. If it stays standing, I mean, like I think Green's gonna be the better striker, but I don't know. Green's getting kind of getting up there in age though, but he's clearly fought the way better competition. Patty Pimblett, man, I know people keep giving shit to Patty Pimblett for losing Gordon. I mean, he probably should have lost the fight, but like Gordon was on his way beating Bobby Green in that fight. You always say that. Mr. Pibbs is always bringing the heat, man. What's up, Slow? Brandes sucks. Yeah, Brandes is like that's why I told people that probably just stay away from that fight because you never know Brandes. Like he's probably like Brandes fights, bro. Like if you're betting on Brandes fights, you're fucking asking for trouble. And he was close to getting that DQ, right? Like imagine they score that as a disqualification. Hopefully UFC just fucking cuts him now. If Patty flying these green like Tony, bro. I don't know. I don't think Green's gonna be like taking Patty down. It's gonna be striking matchup. I think Patty's gonna throw more kicks. Like I was watching that MMA Guru interview, and he's talking about like he's not just gonna box with this guy, right? Like the way I like, I'm kind of worried about Patty though, because he keeps that chin right up in the air, but he can take a shot, man. We haven't really seen Patty get dropped right yet. I mean, so he's definitely like he can definitely eat a shot or two if he needs to. He's got a pretty solid chin. Also, Scousers don't get knocked out, but wait, I can't even do a fucking British action. What's going on, Luis Semper? What's going on, Luis? This is a pick. I'm a collab with MMA El Dante from Drag's show. Yo, I'll see if he wants to fucking collab. I'll hit him up soon. El Dante, he seems like a pretty chill dude, bro. I was trying to find Alpha Ginger and I can't find Alpha Ginger anywhere. Alpha Ginger, he's my favorite fucking MMA YouTuber from that Drag show. Hopefully, MMA Betting Mastermind picks Pimble. He's got pretty good picks. So I think he just makes like some bad bets sometimes. Like, but he's pretty solid, man. Last week was pretty horrible for everyone. I didn't have a good week last week either. Brahma said as is my thought is Maverick. I thought is Maverick a good pick? I just found out Barboza's Jacob's lock of the week. Should I just cash out? Bro, I would if you were gonna bet Maverick, I would bet her like live. I think she's good. Like she lost that first round to Andrea Lee, right? I think she lost that first round, if I'm not mistaken. So like I think like Maverick, I think Barboza's gonna come in. She's taking this fight on short notice. She's gonna like get a couple takedowns. I think first round, get her down, and she's not gonna be able to get a finish. And I think then Maverick's gonna take over. So I think Maverick's gonna win that fight 20 and 28. But Barboza's pretty fucking physical. Though. She's gonna be a lot bigger than Maverick. But Maverick's got better striking. So he's gonna throw more volume on the feet. I think Maverick's gonna win though, but it's definitely a closer than the odds make it seem to be. Yo, what's going on, Bob in the house? What's going on, Bob? Nice to see you in here, Bob. Mr. Pez always fucking bringing the heat to Rigo, man. Mr. Pez, man. Rigo lives fucking 24/7 in your head, I feel like. Pick him trying to duck me with the mid-afternoon streams, shaking my head, bro. I got stuff to do later, so I was like, I gotta go live, right? So I haven't been like going live this week all that much. I've been busy this week, so I was like, I gotta go live for a bit, at least for a couple, like an hour or two. So we're doing a midday live stream today. Larry said, 500 days since John's last fight, laughed my ass out. Bro, has it already been 500 days? I feel like it's been only like, when was it? Didn't he fight last year in like early last year? Okay, you're right. It has been 500 days. Holy shit. There's 365 days in the fucking month in the year, right? So yeah, it's been close to 500 days. Or is it been 500 days exactly right now? Bro, holy shit. Yeah, he's also like, isn't he dealing with those misdemeanors right now? Like, so he's probably gonna have to go to court, right? Or you can probably just pay the fine and just fucking just walk out. I don't think he's gonna get fucking. I don't think he's gonna go to prison or anything for that. Yeah, he's gonna fight Stipe. I don't think he's gonna be fighting Aspinall. But if Tom Aspinall goes out there and gets a crazy first round KO for Blaze, which I think he's gonna do, I think people are gonna be asking John Jones to fight Aspinall. But I don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like John Jones doesn't want the smoke clearly. Pibbs is almost old enough to bet. I think it said Patty has the best walkouts. Not gonna lie, yo, his walkouts are pretty hyped though. It's pretty good. I don't know about the best walkouts. So there's like a lot like more better fighters out there, better walkouts. Bro, I'm actually excited for like let's do a poll with Jake Paul and fucking Mike Perry. Paul versus Perry. Let's see who the chat's picking, man. I'm gonna fucking pick Mike Perry. I'm gonna pick Mike Perry. Fuck Jake Paul, man. We need a win for MMA community, man. Even though like Mike Perry's been doing fucking bare knuckle boxing now, but yeah, we need a MMA, we need a win for MMA, man. Mike Perry hopefully goes out there and beats this guy, man. But I don't know. Jake Paul is gonna be a lot bigger. He was supposed to fight at heavyweight right against Mike Tyson, so he's probably been taking a lot of fucking juice out there. Well, yeah, let's see what happens. So, chat's picking Jake Paul. God damn it, guys! Come on, can we get some people picking Mike Perry right now, bro? Yo, what's going on, Lane in the house? Let's go, Lane. I think it's Mr. Pibbs is always chasing chaos, bro. He lives in the chaos, man. Mr. Pibbs lives in the fucking chaos. So said you would be up 20 plus units over the last 4 events. bro. My fucking like I think I've been losing money on the fight night cards recently, but the pay per view has been really fucking good for me. Just the fucking fight night cards. I mean, I make fucking like parlays. I'm staying away from parlays this week. I haven't done any parlays. Like I like a couple of parlays that I gave you guys in the best bets, and I just didn't play those. I'm probably gonna end up playing like one of them, maybe the overs in that the over in the Maverick fight and the over in that Carolina and Gibson money line. I actually like that. I think that's pretty solid. But I haven't played any parlays yet. I had 3 parlays last week and they all got fucking ruined because every parlay leg had the over 2.5 in that in the Joshua Van fight, Charles Johnson fight. That one fucking got dusted. So like these, I think these for parlays for these fight night cards are not that easy as pay per views. It was gonna have Japa in the house. John's fought Stipe. Yeah, he's gonna be fighting Stipe. I think. We were supposed to see that fight last year. I mean, but Alex Pereira saved that card. Yo, what's going on, AJ in the house? Let's go. AJ said, "Love the thumbnail, brother." I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad you like the thumbnail, AJ. You got the best thumbnails, AJ. I gotta fucking work on my thumbnail game. Nice to see you in here, bro. What's going on, though? AJ in the house. Let's go, guys. Bob said, "Hi, Lane. Thanks for telling me about the stream, bro. You didn't get a notification, Bob. You gotta turn the notifications on, Bob. Come on. What are we doing right now?" I would rather see Johns versus Pereira, bro. Like I think Johns would be willing to fight Pereira more than he's willing to fight Aspinall. I got a feeling like he'd probably be willing to fight Alex more than Pereira, like more than Aspinall though, because I think that's actually not a bad matchup for him, right? He can probably get some takedowns in Alex, but like, bro, like fucking Alex Pereira's got that crazy left hook, man. Bro, I would love nothing more than Alex Pereira knocking out John Jones. Like, I actually like John Jones, but like, I think if they made that matchup and John Jones went out there and shot a takedown and got knocked out with the left hook, bro, Pereira would be the best fighter ever to ever do it. Like, and he gets 3 belts. I mean, bro, that'd be crazy for Pereira to do that. But I think John Jones is probably gonna be fighting CP, and he's probably gonna ride off into the sunset. Free Pibs, bro. Pibs is already free. Yo, what's going on? We got the Bob with the 4.99 super chat. He said, I don't get it. Pick him won't pick Indians or Canadians, and AJ won't pick BKFC fighters. What alternative reality are we living in? Shake my head. I appreciate the super chat, Bob. But yeah, that's the reason I don't pick Canadian is Indian fighters is because I want them to win, right? Every time I pick them to win, they don't win, Bob. So like, it's the pick 'em curse, man. So like. I might as well just pick like every time I pick them to win, right? They always lose, bro. You remember that PFL card like a couple weeks ago? Like I picked both of them to win. One of them was -900 to win, and he loses the fight. Like, and the other one was like -300, and he loses the fight. UFC 297. I pick all the Canadians, and I win -1 picks. Who was that? Puzar Tomer. I don't pick her to win. So he gets a fucking robbery decision. Like, so that's my game plan, bro. I'm fucking scheming. I want him to win, so I don't pick him to win. Guys, can we get some dogs in the chat for our boy Bob, man? What's going on, chat? He said his bond is fandom toys arrived in the mail. That was notification on his phone. Damn, Chad bringing the heat right now, guys. Holy. Pick will bring an Italian girl. Safe bet is Peterson round 1. You actually think Peterson can get a first round finish over what's his name? Muhammad Usman, bro? Really, Luis? You think Peterson, bro? Like, I don't know. He looked pretty terrible in that Jamal Pogues fight. Jamal Pogues does have better striking than Muhammad Usman, though. I'll say that much. But, like, I don't know. Like, Muhammad Usman seems like too fucking juiced up to get taken on by Peterson, though. I think submission is probably live for Peterson if he gets a takedown and gets a submission or something. But maybe he gets a sweep on Peterson, like on Muhammad Usman. But I feel like Usman should probably win this matchup. I haven't been that high on Usman though. Like I picked him over Jack Pauga as a pretty big underdog, and he was losing the fight before he got the crazy kill. That left hook, bro. He's definitely got crazy power. His dad's a pharmacist, right? So like he's got all the fucking juice that he needs out there. Pereira chinning John Jones would make the UFC great again. Yeah, I think so too. AJ, bro, I really do. Like, I really want to see that fight because right now, like, I think that would probably do at least 1.5 to 2 million pay-per-views right now. That would probably do the most numbers, other than maybe if fucking what's his name, Connor comes back, he's probably gonna do like close to 1 million pay-per-views. I think maybe like 1.5. And if he loses his next fight, I mean, it's probably not gonna do that many pay-per-views. I feel like he's probably gonna touch him like close to a million because I think people are just gonna forget about Connor if he loses to Chandler. If that fight even happens, I'm not even sure if that fight's gonna happen. By the way, bro, that'd be crazy. Peterson goes out there and gets a submission on Muhammad Usman. He's got better jiu-jitsu, so he probably can do that if he gets a top issue on him. Bro, I really do want to see Perag chinning fucking John Jones. I'm not even like I don't even know. Like I know people every time I say that people think I'm a John Jones hater. I'm not even. I'm like I actually like John Jones. We've been watching him for like fucking over a decade now. Chad said how much money would it take to eat a full jar of barbecue sauce? Bro, that guy is a fucking okay. So what the fuck, bro? That's fucking nasty. What the fuck, Chad? Lane said I think Usman looked like a beast today. Peterson looked a little out of shape. Yeah, he's got that fucking stub. He's like a blob, right? Peterson just another fucking NPC blob. I didn't watch the weigh-ins, Lane. I gotta watch the weigh-ins after. I'm gonna watch the weigh-ins later. I don't even like normally like I watch the weigh-ins I watch the weigh-ins live for pay-per-views and then I watch the highlights when for fight night cards. But like this card, I mean, I'm not like crazy excited for watching the like weigh-ins, but I'm just gonna watch some highlights later once I'm done streaming. Pops up we need Lane, a Mystic Lane to drop her picks. Lane, drop your picks. Let me know who you're most confident. Who's the lock of the week on this card? Guys, drop your lock of the weeks on this card. Let me know who you guys are taking for lock of the weeks. Yeah, we got a gifted membership from Nate Brown, man. I appreciate that gifted, bro. Grimy got it. Let's fucking go. W's Nate Brown, man. W's Nate Brown. W's who was it? Bob also. W Sleuth, bro. I missed Sleuth's fucking super chat. My bad, brother. My bad. He said AJ and Nick need to set up a double date. Bro, he just said whenever Mike Finch is not around, I'll do the fucking Money on Monday with him. So maybe we'll fucking do a Money on Monday sometime. Yeah, I think Peterson's like, bro, his striking, like he only got one takedown on Jamal Pogues, right? That's not good. That's not a good sign. Only getting one takedowns over fucking Jamal Pogues. But like maybe like no one's really trying to take down Muhammad Usman though, so I don't know. Maybe like his takedown even is not as good as we think. Yeah, so like I don't know. It's heavyweight trade, so you can never be too confident in what's gonna happen. And they're like Muhammad Usman's pretty sloppy heavyweight. His game's not really that well rounded right now. Aspinall would KO John Jones. Do you really think that, Anakin? I mean, he could. He's definitely a lot quicker than John Jones right now at this point, right? He's in his prime right now. John Jones is like almost out of his prime. I mean, I don't think John Jones in his prime right now. He's getting up there in age. He's been in so many fights like throughout his career. So I don't know. I don't know if I would just say Aspinall's gonna KO him, but I think Aspinall can probably like win a close fight. You guys really think Aspinall fucking knocks him out in the first round or something? I don't think he knocks him out the way he knocked out like Sergey Pavlovich and these other guys. John Jones is actually pretty good, man. He's got pretty good striking, pretty good grappling, so I think it'd be a competitive fight. I could see that fight being really competitive, unless fucking Aspinall clips him with something crazy early. Dana White gave a speech at the RNC. Yeah, I've seen that, bro. I was almost expecting Dana White to be like, "Yo, I know you guys are here for me, here to talk about. We're here to talk about Trump right now, but let me tell you guys the one thing right now. John Jones is the best to ever do it." I was like expecting fucking Trump to say that, but yeah, he was like, "Bro, I've never seen Trump as excited for speech since Jose Aldo and Connor fight or Floyd versus Connor." I've never seen him so hype for a fucking speech or like. Luis said Pickham's got that Canada curse. Yeah, exactly, Luis, bro. Every time I pick him to win, they always lose, right? Like I picked a bunch of Canadians on that Bellator card, and they all lost. All of them lost. Not even one of them could win. So like, it's just like I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck to do anymore. I definitely got the curse, man. I definitely got the curse. I mean, said Lane, what's your prop of the night for this weekend's card? Bro, I was honestly like last week I was thinking about making fucking Bonfim by decision as my prop of the week. Then I was like, I don't know. He's probably gonna be able to submit him, but I should have picked that as my prop of the week last week. I was talking about that too, that he's probably gonna be live to win his first decision because Lux is pretty tough. Are you Italian, bro? That's fucking dope, man. Age is Italian too. Age is Italian also. Lou said faded. Pick'em's Canada picks and won 10 units on that PFO. Yeah, like just fade my every time I pick him to win, you might as well just fade him. Like only pick I got right recently was John Silva over Charles Jourdain. That was the only one that I got right recently. I'm probably like 1 out of fucking like 10 or something like that when I'm picking Canadian fighters. Yo, what's going on? Gray shirt. He said, "Did you see Steve Ursa's brother Nick Ursa making his debut in the Contender Series?" Does he really have a brother? I didn't know he had a brother, bro. That's fucking crazy. I've never heard anything about Ursa's brother. If Habib comes back and fights Gamrot, it would sell for 175 hit for you guys. I don't think you're wrong, bro. I really don't think you're wrong there. Like, I don't know, Habib, if he came back and he fought like maybe like I don't know, Connor, like bro, that's never gonna happen though. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. First of all, I don't think Habib's ever gonna come back fighting unless he's fucking crazy. He's broke. I mean, but I still think he's got some money. I mean, the only fight that would do crazy numbers is Habib versus Connor in a rematch. The only way I see that fight happening is if Connor goes out there and like knocks out fucking Chandler in the first or second round, or like gets a crazy KO over him, or like even just wins over Chandler. Maybe then, I mean, they could make that fight. But if Habib wants to come back, and I don't know if he wants to come back. Yeah, big W Nate, guys. Big W Nate. Everyone that's super chatting. Everyone in this fucking stream. Pick flip to Luina after watching the weigh-ins. Yeah, I think AJ was like, I think AJ, weren't you going with Lucy Pudilova? But I know your official pick was Carolina, right? I think Tapalzi has that fight at 125, or like, are they fighting at 115? Like, I'm not even sure what's going on with that. I think they're fighting I think Lucy Pudilova is moving down, right? Is he moving down? I think he might be moving down. No Durden by decision. Yeah, I don't even like. I pick flipped on that one. That's the only pick flip I have done. But I might go back to Durden. I want to watch the wins. I might fucking if Durden. I think Durden's gonna be bigger than what's his name bro. What's that guy's fucking name? I forgot his name. That Brazilian dude that he's fighting. That Durden's fighting. Can't stop Pibbs. He's the goal. Yeah, Pibbs is fucking. Pibbs is fucking goated. Silva, yeah, Silva, right? The Bruno Silva, yeah. Jeez, I forgot his name already. Damn. And my betting mastermind said Luina is a lock of the card. I don't know if she's a lock of the card. I mean, her taking evens is pretty mid, but her like she's got that style like Ricky Tercius, or like what's that guy's name? Victor Altamirano. They get taken down way too easy, but they're so busy in the feet that they know how to win these close decisions. I think it's gonna be a close fight. I think Luina's just gonna be more busy out there. I just stopped picking lock of the women's MMA lock of the week after that fucking Tamir Zerdo over Rendon. I don't know if you guys remember that fight season. Zerdo was like minus 230, minus 250. I thought she was a lock of the fucking century. I was like, she's gonna dominate Rendon, and she lost that fight. I was like, I told myself I'm never picking women's MMA as my lock of the week again. Plus 600 lane on sprinkling. Jake was getting ready to fight Mike Tyson. Mike Perry doesn't have a head movement or footwork. I think Paul is gonna stop Perry. He's a lot bigger though, but I don't know if he's gonna stop him, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna go the distance. I mean, Mike Perry is really fucking tough. He might get dropped. I mean, maybe, and he can take a shot though. I mean, MVP is way better striker than Jake Paul, right? And that's they're fighting in bare knuckle, fucking no gloves on. They're going crazy. If you guys haven't watched that fight, go back and watch that fight. That was one of the craziest fights I've seen. MVP versus Mike Perry. But Jake Paul is gonna be a lot bigger. He was supposed to fight Mike Tyson at fucking heavyweight race. So let's see, man. Let's see. It should be a good fight though. Is Park being old news? I just found out like a couple hours ago. So maybe some people are finding out right now. Lock of the week, Steve Garcia. Yeah, I think that's a good lock of the week, bro. I really do think that's a good lock of the week. Pebs is Dave Chappelle, the chat. Du Hoi Choi. That's my lock of the week. Du Hoi Choi, lock of the week. Plus 145 underdog lock of the week this week. We need free Pibs merch. Pick them. Yeah, bro. I'll make some merch soon. Maybe I'll make merch at like 5K subscribers. We'll get there in the next couple months. Like in the next like 6 or 7 months, I think. I'll make merch at like 5K. Gamera would get knocked out. It changed Dusty. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Gamera's like, who's he fighting? Isn't he fighting someone soon? Is he fighting like who Oliveira? Like, or was that just fake news? I heard somewhere that he's supposed to fight Oliveira, right? Gamera versus Oliveira was in the works. Who's AG? MMA experts, bro. Johns would beat Aspinall easy. He's the goat. I don't know if he's gonna beat him easy. Like, I don't think he's gonna take down Aspinall the way he took down Gon Ray. Bro, isn't there a new main event? I mean, Spivak versus Tybura, bro. Like, what? Why do UFC keep doing this to us? Like, they keep making these fucking blob NPC heavyweights or like women's MMA main events for fight night cards. Like, could they not make a better main event like than fucking making these guys main events? I just don't get it with what the UFC is doing right now. Bro, where was I? How many ALTs does Mr. Pibbs have? Bro, unlimited, man. He's got fucking unlimited ALTs. Nate said, Lacas Garcia fight, not to go the distance. Yeah, bro, that is a lock. That's a good parlay piece, even at -500. Because the way the way Sang-Hoo Choi fights, the way Garcia fights, I think we're gonna see a finish there for sure. I don't think one of them is gonna wrestle. If anyone wrestles, it's probably gonna be Sang-Hoo Choi, because he was taking down Jordan Aaron's, right? I think he was taking Jordan Aaron's. Ho Choi, Woo Ho Choi, Sang-Woo Choi lane. Sang-Woo Choi and Do Ho Choi. There's fucking too many Chois fighting on this card. Bro, imagine the parlay, like Do Ho Choi, Sang-Woo Choi parlay, and fucking Park, and all these South Koreans. I'm sure there's people out there playing the South Korean parlay, right? Not like Park's not fighting on this card anymore. Steve Garcia, like he's got pretty good recovery though, but he does get dropped though. Like we can't just like overlook that, right? Sang-Woo Choi's got some striking too. I mean, Choi is going the way of a turtle. Like Cameron doesn't deserve a title shot. Hunter, I don't know. Does he? Does he though? Like, who is Gamma finishing in their top 15? Tell me one person that he's finished in their top 15. And I mean, he's winning fights, right? I mean, don't even bring up that physique fight. That was so fucking fluky, bro. That was so fluky. Like, that wasn't even a finish. That was like a fucking, that should have been a no contest for physique. But who is he finishing out there? Like, he should have lost to Armin Sarukian. I mean, he does have that win over Armin Sarukian, but that was I think that wasn't, I wouldn't really say it was a robbery, but it was like fucking close. It was a close fight, man. But Gamrot, if he goes out there and beats like Oliveira or someone in the top 5, like he probably should be fighting for the belt soon. But I don't think UFC really cares about him much. Like they keep like, bro, he fighting on the prelims like on that pay-per-view card. Like that's how highly UFC thinks about Gamrot, that they put him on the pay-per-view, like on the prelims of a pay-per-view card, not even on a main card. Like he's in the top 10, he's fighting on the prelims. I think he's fighting like way like down the card on that UFC. What was that? Which card was it? UFC 297 or UFC 300? I think UFC 299, right? Was that UFC 299? I can't remember anymore. And he just held fucking RDA for dear life, bro. Yo, what's going on, Rigo in the house? Let's go, Rigo. Kimchi parlay, you racist. You like kimchi, Rigo? Isn't that like a food they eat over there? Like some type of sauce or something they. Who's here adds soy sauce to their fried, bro? Chicken fried rice. I always fucking add soy sauce. I also use the hot sauce you get from those Chinese restaurants, like those hot sauce they have you get with lo mein or chow mein. Like I love that fucking hot sauce, man. They have the best fucking hot sauce out there. Soy sauce is pretty good, but it's not like kind of like gives you fucking acidity. Is mandatory salute, yeah. I think soy sauce is good with fried chicken fried rice. Already had Gamera. Yeah, he almost had him knocked out in the first round, bro. Bro, honestly, like every parlay that I had on that card had fucking Gamera, and I had Michelle Pera with Gamera, I had Macy Barber with Gamera, and Ron Robin with fucking what was it? That's the only round Robin I've done in the last year or so. But I think it was Almeida plus 100, and Like I had another parlay with the under in that the Spain fight. Like I had a bunch of parlay with the Gamrot. I was like, holy shit, he's gonna get knocked out already. Yeah, the guy's pretty tough though. Like the way he's like getting dropped out there, bro. Like it's not a good sign. The way he's I think he's been dropped in the last like 5 or 6 times, 5 6 fights now. Like that's the way he lost to fucking like he should have lost to Jalen Turner too. I think that was a really close fight, man. That Jalen Turner fight was really close. Also, that Benio Darius, right? They probably should run that fight back. I feel like they should probably run that one back. I think that's probably a good fight if they want to run that one back. I don't know what's going on with Benio Darius, man. He was so close to getting a title shot. Now he's like probably never gonna get a title shot because his chin's like always been pretty suspect. Though I don't know how he made it to top five with that chin that Benio Darius has. Pick him hands on bro. Where was I? Pick him hands down has the funniest chats online. Bro, we got a pretty solid community here on the YouTube. I put the general sauce on my rice. Which one is that, bro? Like the hot sauce, that's the one that I like. The hot sauce, I put everything. Any food I get from Chinese, I get like I put those fucking that hot sauce they give you guys that you can get over there. I also like those fortune cookies. I eat a bunch of those fortune cookies. Gamrot is very famous here in Italy. Really, Gamrot, bro. People like I don't think people really give a fuck about Gamrot. Like I don't really like I don't, bro. Like I'm next time he fights, I'm definitely not gonna fucking bet on him anymore because like is he? It's like it's always just so sweaty with Gamrot because he's probably gonna get dropped in every fight. What time does the fight starts? UK time? I'm not sure, bro. I'm honestly not sure. Which fight are we talking about? UFC 4 or the Vegas 94 card tomorrow? Kimchi rolls, beef, bologna, bulgogi, bro. What the fuck is bulgogi? You mean kimchi? I don't think I've had that. Have I ever had a Thai basil fried rice? No, I don't think so. Kimchi goes pretty hard. Rigo, there's a reason you gained 3K subs in 9 months. Bro, what's the reason, chat? What's the reason? Rigo's pumping out good content, man. He's putting in the work, Mr. Pivs. Rigo makes art MMA videos. It's pretty solid, man. Those videos are pretty funny. I put wasabi, bro. Wasabi on your toothbrush. That's fucking crazy. Piv slapping Rigo in the head from behind impression. Chinese special fried rice deserves a duck sauce. It's delicious. Duck sauce, bro. I've never heard about duck sauce. I don't know what that fucking sauce is called. The one you get from every Chinese fucking place has that hot sauce. It's not good for you. You shouldn't be eating that fucking hot sauce every day. But I fucking love that hot sauce. I know what you're saying, Agree. Sure, I get it, bro. You're always trying to fucking. You're gonna get me fucking banned on YouTube, bro. Koreans do a lot better beef and milk though. I don't think they're lactose intolerant like most East Asians. Bro, if you're lactose intolerant, that'd be fucking terrible. I eat a lot of cheese, man. I eat cheese and burgers. I mean, eat cheese on sandwiches. I mean, I can't imagine my life without fucking cheese or like being lactose intolerant. Duck down and get you some sweet Thai. I think that's probably no. That's not the one. That's the one you guys. That's the one you eat with like the spring rolls, right? Spring rolls. Like there's another one. I can't fucking remember what's called. Pick him. I made Choi his lock of the week so he can say whichever Choi wins was the one he picked. Damn it, Rigo, you're on to me now, man. You're fucking. You knew I was scheming, right? You knew he was scheming. Damn it. Bro, honestly, like I was watching one FC card, right? Like a couple weeks back, and I was like, bro, they look so much alike. Like I think Asians look alike. I mean, so Indians look alike too, but not that much. Asians like look so much fucking alike that's so hard to tell. I was like, I had the guy that's like was losing the fight. I thought like if you're like in the live stream on that one FC card like a couple weeks ago, I was like confusing the fucking fighters with one another. I could not tell the difference, bro. So fucking hard. I'm going to eat Chinese food to honor this fight card. Bro, I've been eating too many fucking Chinese food recently. I haven't been getting takeouts this week. I've been feeling better. I think the oil they use in the fucking those takeout places are pretty bad for your health. I order Asian food almost like every fight card. It's like a tradition now. Bro, Asian food's pretty good. You should, yeah. I don't know if you had Punjabi food. Punjabi food's really good. Yo, what's going on, Cover in the house? Cover, bro, you're too busy on fucking Twitter, right? You're like fucking Twitter for Cover over fucking stream over the Pick 'em MMA stream now. I'm glad you're back though, Cover. Nice to see you in here, man. Who's your lock of the week, Cover? I know you're taking up Bill Aldi, right? You're fading my lock of the week now, Cover. Damn it, Cover. At least one of us is gonna be happy on that fight. I used to do your 4 stars at 6 p.m., 6 o'clock, 12 a.m. in London. I wouldn't be happy if I was watching in person. They don't have a choice, right? They really don't have a choice over there. I mean, they gotta fucking some people like that live in like crazy fucking other countries. They gotta wake up in like in the morning to watch Bilal Muhammad versus Leon Edwards. I mean, at like fucking 5 in the morning. Like that's pretty terrible. The only time I've been up that early to watch fights, I mean, I think it was that Singapore card, Holloway versus Jambi. I think that's the only one that I can remember off the top of my head right now. Korean, Chinese, Japanese in my area, bro. I think Thai food's pretty good. I actually like Arab food. Arab food's really good too. There's a place called Bami and Kebab in here like where I live, and they got a couple locations here, and they got like some of the best Arab food you're ever gonna get anywhere. Is there an over 2.5 rounds in that you're very confident in? Yeah. There's like I like the over 2.5 in that Carolina Purilova fight. The over 2.5 in that Maverick and Barboza fight. I don't think they're gonna finish each other. I mean, most women's fights go the distance, right? Even that Jasmine and Klein fight went the distance. I mean, Tracy Cortez. I mean, Rose went the distance. I mean, so like I think at least like 80% of these women's fights go the distance. Those lines are pretty chalked up though. TG, what's going on? TG said Choi is a good lock. Steve Garcia's defense is poor. I think we're talking about a different Choi right now, bro. I'm picking Duho Choi, not fucking Sangwoo Choi. I'd be scared to lock a fucking guy over like Steve Garcia, because Steve Garcia's got that fucking dog in him, and he's got crazy power for 145. Do you remember what he did to Chase Hooper, man? He fucking brutalized Chase Hooper, and also that Malcozo Costa. Baby Sharp, what's going on, Baby Sharp in the house? Let's go, bro. 6 a.m. in person sounds fire though. Go out the night before and put an all nighter. Nah, bro, I wouldn't really like watching fights 6 a.m. in the morning. You're gonna be so like if you're watching the card like and you're watching the main event at 6 a.m. in the morning, you're gonna be so tired by then, bro. I prefer cards that are like around like 4 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. like or like 5 or even like 7. 7's not terrible though. But I prefer like UFC cards that sort of like 4 p.m. or like 5 p.m. or like even 6 or 7. I mean, but I like midday cards. I mean, Saudi Arabia card, I think it was at like 12 p.m. Eastern time. That wasn't terrible. Cover's followers are all hot Asian girls on Twitter, and he thinks they're not bots. Damn, is our Cover, are you gonna take that, bro? Suit's bringing the heat right now. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking bots on Twitter, man. I got a bunch of bots following me on Twitter too now. It's like a bunch of fucking girls that are trying to sell their OnlyFans and shit. Yeah, they gotta work on that, man. They got so many fucking bots on Twitter. Cover said on my lock of the week, do it. He said no pick him, no. Cover, I'm telling you right now, man. Duho Cho is gonna fucking he's gonna dominate that fight. He's gonna work that boy, fucking Algio, man. Pivs, man. Pivs, like what's going on with you, Pivs? Can you just chill, man? Pivs. Every time I fucking start ignoring you, you always go crazy in the chat, man. Damn it, Pivs. I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were best friends right now for a minute, and now you're fucking spamming in chat now. Damn it, Pivs. Baby Sharp. Yeah, guys, go check out Baby Sharp, man. I think he was. Were you live yesterday, bro? I wasn't even fucking me. I think it was Wednesday, right? Damn it, I missed the live stream. I'll be there next time, man. We're gonna do a breakdown sometime. I'll bring you on the live stream, Baby Sharp, if you're down. We'll talk about fights. Like maybe next week if you're down. Like me and like Fight Round do a breakdown every week. Saturday we're probably gonna do one tomorrow, before the like probably like 12 p.m. Eastern time. But next week, if you're down, like early in the week, we'll do a live breakdown on the stream. I'll bring you on the stream if you're done. Let me know if you got some time next week. Over said I banned bots. Rigo will never address the allegations. Bro, there's no allegations, Hunter. There's nothing going on with Rigo. Rigo's pretty innocent, innocent, bro. Leave Rigo alone. Bob's not bots. Bob's not bots. Holy shit. Stop ignoring Piv's pick him. Bro, he's going crazy in the chat. What do you expect me to do? Look at it. I think he left like fucking 20 messages in a row. And who Grimy doing his job, man. Cobra and fucking Bob are like slacking right now, man. Like, Bob, what's going on with you, man? You're not doing your work properly right now. In fact, what's going on? In fact, he said, I'm scared of Baby Sharp. Why is that, bro? Tom said, how tall is Baby Sharp? Bro, why does it matter how tall he is? I'm not sure how tall he is, though, but what does that matter? Like, he's breaking out in fights. I mean, Cobra is a racist to a no Asian parlay. I don't think there's anything racist with that. He's a new MMA predictor who and Baby Sharp, yeah, he's been breaking out in fights. He's got pretty good. He also does stats and stuff, so he's does pretty good in stats. I don't really like keep with the stats and everything. The only time I look at stats is like for takedown defense, like how many times a person's getting taken on. Even then, like I'll want to watch tape over it. Check on my Cybertruck. You got a Cybertruck? Really, really, Cobra. Let me check it out. Is there on Twitter? Where's that right now? Cybertruck, bro. Bro, those Cybertrucks, like those fucking those are fucking expensive, man. Okay. Holy shit. Bro, Cybertrucks, I think those are like fucking crazy expensive. Those Cybertrucks. I don't even know, like, I don't even know why people like them. Like, they look pretty weird. Those Cybertrucks look pretty weird, I mean. Yeah, what's going on, Latrell in the house? Let's go, Latrell. I thought Baby Sharp was 5'2", Puerto Rican. Bro, it's crazy. He's definitely not 5'2", man. Tom said I'm 5'6" with shoes. That's not bad, bro. Most people are like 5'5", 5'7", 5'6". Most men out there. I think Asians are like fucking 5'6", 5'5", or like. There's nothing wrong with it. They can't really control your height, right? Like you're tall as long, like you're gonna be as tall as you are. Like you can't really do anything about that. I've seen people like out there getting surgeries now, like with fucking trying to be taller, right? So like I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I would never do that. Even if I was like 5'2", bro, I would never fucking do that. Like I would never try to get surgery trying to fucking be taller. I think they break your bones and like trying to extend your height. I mean that's pretty bad. Yeah, I saw your tweet. I saw your tweet. Let me retweet that. Holy shit. It's fucking crazy. Cybertruck. Cyber dustbin. Bro, I really hope Du Hui Choi wins. I'm gonna be so fucking hyped for that fight. He's one of those fighters that are like, he's like Steve Garcia, right? He goes to fucking war each and every time. Bro, someone just tweeted Peterson has been wrestling since he was 3 years old. Imagine if I picked Usman as my lock of the and he wasn't out there attempting any takedowns. That's the only reason I didn't pick Usman. Also, he's a heavyweight, right? Heavyweights. I mean, I just can't pick heavyweights lock of the weeks or like fucking these other like women's and mid lock of the weeks. I stopped picking those. Pop said I'm a mod that loves trolls and pick them, bro. I appreciate the super chat, Bob. Yeah, Bob's never banned. Only him I've seen Bob like time anyone out was, I think it was like, who was it? I can't remember who it was anymore. Cybertrucks suck. Gas power all day. I think electricity is like electric vehicles are honestly not that bad, but I don't know. Cybertrucks, they just look really weird, man. They look like fucking microwaves. Scroll down my page. Yes, I saw the fucking Cybertruck. Baby Sharp spread seats are goated. Yeah, he does a really good job with the stats. Yeah, I saw your tweet, Cobra. I saw your tweet. That's funny. Lane said, "Is it racist to have an all Asian parlay?" I don't think that's racist, Lane. I mean, Asians like they haven't been doing that well recently, though. I'll be honest. So there's a couple of Asians that are pretty good fighters, and you see. I wish like I think Du Choi could have been a better fighter if he didn't have to deal with the mandatory military service. Same thing would happen to Jambi, right? Like they had to do fucking mandatory military service out there, which is pretty bad. I mean, which is good for them. I mean, but like, it shouldn't be mandatory if you want to. If you like, it shouldn't be mandatory. I'm glad we don't have mandatory military service out here in Canada or like America. It's your own choice, right? I guess freedom. There's no freedom. You can't fucking choose if you want to be in the military or not over there. You get a call. You wake up in the morning, get a call. Oh, you better you better fucking show up. What happens if you don't go to mandatory military service? Do you get like arrested or something? Like, does anyone know what's going on with that? Like, do you get arrested if you don't go to mandatory military service? Like, I wonder what the case is with that. Tech me look Asian as fuck. Yeah, I do look Asian. I am Asian, bro. So like, I should look Asian if I'm Asian. I appreciate the super chat though, Bob. I mean, the cover. I just realized the troll brought back his legendary profile picture. Bro, he's had that picture for a minute, man. I don't think he changed the picture. He just before it was like the full picture, so now it's just the face. I think AG and fucking we all got him to like crop out the picture. So he's had that picture for a minute. Terry, that's fucking funny. At least they can choose when they go to military. Bro, like how's that a good thing? I mean, like if you want to if you want to be a military, it should be on if it should be your own choice. I mean, Toyota a vehicle charged while driving, really? Bro, I've never had a fucking like electric vehicle. I mean, did Justin go to jail? Nah, I don't think Justin went to jail, man. Justin's been just busy, bro. He's been taking care of his fucking kids. You either spend 4 years in the military or 4 years in prison with okay, military. I'll pick fucking military then. There's no way spending fucking 4 years with another man. Pick him. Do they call you the Chindian? Okay, what the fuck does that mean, Chindian? Bro, my chin's fucking goated, man. Chi I wish I could do Chi Look at my chin, bro. You wish you had a fucking chin like this, Cobra. No idea. He just went ghost. He was in here a couple of weeks, couple of days ago. I mean, live stream. Justin was in AJ's chat. Said he got the family back together and he's back. That's fucking W's, man. Can we get some W's in the chat for by fucking Justin getting his family back? But one thing I'll say is like you can never fucking turn a hoe into a wife. I mean, so like I don't know. Like it's probably gonna work out for. Hopefully it works out for him. I shouldn't say that, but girls like that, you can never fucking turn them. Like you can never like fucking help them. I guess no matter how hard you try. I'm happy. I'm happy for Justin. Though. I'm happy for him. I shouldn't be saying that. So good for him, man. Good for him getting his family together and already. Yeah, I just China and India are beefing, bro. They're China, Pakistan, like India. They're always beefing. Like they've been beefing for the last fucking 50 years. No one's doing anything. They should be fucking. If you're gonna beef with someone, you might as well just fucking do it. Like that beef's been going on for like the last fucking like over a century now. At this point, they keep fighting. Like I don't even keep up with the news or anything. Dodson, Clanbot. He seems like a pretty chill dude, man. Like I don't even have a problem with Clanbot. The only thing that was funny with Clanbot was why would you go on a clown show and like beg for the guy to stop clowning you? Like that's what a clown show does, right? That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna clown you for picking who you're picking. Like if you're making content in YouTube, man, you're fair game. I mean, anyone can use your content and make fucking fun of you if they want to do that. You shouldn't be fucking begging another man to stop making fun of you. That's pretty fucking soy. China only knows beef. Bob said, "Happy wife, shitty life." Yo, like only thing I'll say is like you can't fucking argue with your wife. Like just agree. That's the better way to fucking do it. Clanbot sucks. You don't like Clanbot, Fabrizio? Why don't you like him? What's the problem? I don't even know if he's like. I don't even like. Clown Show said that he's gay. I'm not even sure if he's gay. Like I think Clown Show might be just. I don't know. Maybe he's gay. Like fuck, bro. If he wants to be gay, he can be gay. I don't really give a fuck. Like, but he seems like an alright dude. I mean, I've never had a problem with Ken, but yeah, you shouldn't be telling another fucking man to stop making fun of you. At least AJ had the fucking balls to go on the Clown Show and just own up, like be like, oh, like fucking own Clown Show, right? He was like, he wasn't like trying to fucking beg like Clan Bad. And what's going on, Andrew in the house? We got Shavkat in the house. Shavkat Earl By. That's fucking sick, bro. You're a fan of both those guys, right? Shavkat Earl By. Bro, what's going on with Shavkat, though? This guy's not fighting out there. But people keep giving shit to John Jones for not fighting. But what's going on with fucking Shavkat right now? Shavkat's like, he's only fought like once in the last like 2 years, I think. Or once in the last year and a half. Doesn't he have a daughter? I think he does. He does have a daughter. At least he's a good fucking dad, man. Taking care of his daughter, taking care of his kids. Andrew said, "I'm great, Bob. You're welcome." Grammy said, "Damn, pick him." Just said you can make. It's true though. It's true, right? You can't change someone they don't want to change. At least he's trying though. Like I mean, you gotta try, right? You gotta try. If she's your wife and she's your baby mama. He's not gay. His pics are just fat. Andrew said, "I hate Paul's family, bro." Jake Paul, like, what does family do to you, Andrew? Why do you hate his family? I don't like Jake Paul. I don't like fucking Logan Paul, but I don't have a problem with his family. I don't even know his family, to be honest. Paul said I was trying to encapsulate Pickham's sentiment lane. Covert through fire and Clown Show. Yeah, Covert, bro. Covert went crazy. I mean, I don't think he's gonna let Covert back on the Clown Show anymore. Bro, I was watching the stream, right? The Clown Show stream. I was like, fucking, I was at work and listening to it. And he's like complaining about like the strike. It was like mostly just him complaining about the strike, the whole fucking stream. At least he had a better like co-host than that fucking Ron Robin guy, right? The Ron Robin's like pretty fucking boring to listen to. That chick that he had on the Clown Show was like way better than Ron Robin. She's kind of nuts, so she had a fucking couple of screws loose. Cobra said I'm the greatest at debating because I'm legit retarded. He's probably having an open relationship. I mean, if he's trying to make things work, I mean, that's probably not the case. I don't know. I would never do that. Like, share my wife with someone, like, open relationship, or like, bro, if you're gonna do that, you gotta, like, I don't even know. That's weird. Like, that's like Ian Gary. Isn't that what Ian Gary and fucking Sean and Melly do? Like, they get open relationships. They hang out with other couples and shit. The only time that's like okay to do is like if your girl lets you do whatever you want and she's not gonna do it herself. I mean, who's Clown Show? I think it's Ark. You gotta search up the Clown Show MMA on YouTube. You'll find it. He just like talks about people's picks when they get the picks wrong. But when he gets his own picks wrong, he doesn't own up to it. He'll be like, "Oh, I changed my pick after the wins. My Ron Robin was my witness." Did you know that MMA Joey is a fan of the Clown Show? He started making the incorrect noises. Really? So he's probably been watching, right? Like you probably should have gone on the Clown Show just to fucking talk about it. Yo, my favorite part of the Clown Show when he was like talking about MMA Joey was when he said, "This guy doesn't even have YouTube cardio." That shit was fucking. That shit had me dead. That was so funny, bro. Joey's alright though. I don't have a problem with Joey. Joey seems like a pretty chill dude. Did you listen to all 10 hours of Pick'em? Ron Robin said Pick'em Chad will always protect him at all costs. I wasn't there for 10 hours. I was like, bro, this guy goes live for 10 fucking hours. That's crazy though. I was like there like for an hour or two. Then I had to leave. Then I came back after and he's still live. The guy's fucking. At least I respect anyone that's live for 10 hours, man. That's a fucking long time to do a live stream. There's one guy on the Clown Show who's only bets. Yeah, that's the same guy, Ron Robin, fucking Ron Robin. Who cares, Spencer? That's typical athlete relationship. A guy can cheat, girls can, but gets whatever they want. Trying to make Pick'em a millionaire. Yeah, let's go, Baby Sharp, man. I'll bring you on the live stream if you're down next week. Let me know. for UFC 304. This card, I mean, this card, I didn't really feel like doing crazy a lot of live streams for this card. But next week, like actually, like the next week, I already made my picks video for next week. For UFC 304. I think everyone's gonna work fucking Bilal. Like, hopefully, like, it's probably gonna be live for a KO. I don't think Bilal's like that good. I mean, he does have pretty like he's got better wins than anyone in their top 10 right now, in top 5 right now in the at welterweight. But I don't think he's that good to beat Edwards. Clown Show always flips his picks during the wins. Yeah, like, and he doesn't even fucking tell people like anyone can say that. Okay, I changed my pick after the wins, right? You gotta put it out there. Bob said pick him thoughts on Imiguru's interview with Patty. I couldn't understand them. They were speaking British or some shit. I could like you can understand it if you. I'm sure you understood some of it, like Bob, and it was pretty good. I actually think that was a better interview than anyone's done with Patty Pimblett. Like at least Imiguru was being fucking honest with the Patty, right? Like at least he was owning up to fucking like the fact that that fight with Jared Gordon wasn't the best fight. That was definitely not the fight of the night. I think that was actually a good interview. I think Imiguru does better interviews than most of these MMA journalists out there. Respect to Imiguru, man. Andrew said I don't have Twitter. Twitter is bro. I only use my Twitter to like post my videos and like my content on there. I don't really like use Twitter 24/7. Covers, if you want to use Twitter, you want to follow someone that's got funny stuff on Twitter, you gotta follow Cover. He's got some funny shit on Twitter. Leon's best KO other than Usman is Seth. Bro, I have no clue who that fucking is. He knows how to win fights, so like he was working fucking Bilal Muhammad in that first fight. Clown Show picked Mara Buenos MB over Piper. Mark Underbarrio. Okay, Mark Underbarrio. I don't know. I don't think he really like cares about his picks that much though. Spencer, can I be chill here? Bro, Andrew, you can be chill all you want here, man. I don't think the troll has you as a fucking hostage in the live chat right now. Cover said I'm the greatest on Twitter. Yeah, Cover's got fucking really good Twitter. He's gonna have you, Cover. You're about to get more followers than I do on Twitter right now. I think half of the followers that I follow me on Twitter are like fucking bots. I don't know where these guys show out of nowhere. Yo, like, did you just tweet this? Like, fucking Usman versus Shavkat? I would pick Shavkat over Usman, not Cover. I would really pick Shavkat over him right now. I think he can beat Shavkat right now. I mean, I think he can beat Usman right now. Core's Twitter is almost as funny as picks. Damn it, Bob. Core's got really good picks. I mean, that's not fucking hate on Cobra for his picks. He was Cobra, was your lock of the week not fucking Cody Brundis? That one was funny though. But it's not like you can't even like say that like, he was a bad lock of the week, but he was getting his fucking ass beat there. Like lucky for him, he was looking for that DQ, right? Cobra, were you gonna be happy if you got a DQ win over fucking all of a sudden? Would you take that and be like, oh shit, I told you guys he was a lock of the century? This shit was fucking funny. Bro, if my lock of the week won by DQ, I would take it. I'd be like, fuck, it's a win's a win, right? A win's a win. A win's a win. And I guess I would pick Shavkat over Leon. Bro, I don't know. Like, Leon's striking is actually better than Shavkat, I feel like. Yeah, but obviously Shavkat has way better submission and ground game than Leon, right? So, but I don't know. Like, Shavkat's barely fighting out there. His best win is fucking his best win is like Jeff Neal and fucking Wonderboy, right? He was 45 years old at this point. I'm pretty high on Shavkat though, but I want to see him fight some of their top 5. I mean, he should probably fight the like. Does he get a title shot right now? He's on a huge win streak right now. He's undefeated, so he probably should be getting a title shot soon. But I don't know, man. I want to see him fight some of their top 5 before like I'm completely sold on Shavkat. Pick him, donate your Twitter followers to Cover. I would do that if I could. And he said Cody Brundis heading to PFL soon. I don't know. I think they're probably gonna keep him around. Maybe give him another fight in the UFC. See what happens with him. They're probably gonna use him, get him another win, and then maybe use him as a sacrifice to one of the guys they were trying to build up soon. That's what they do with guys like Brundis, I feel like. Did you see my Brandes brought me this house tweet? No, I didn't. He bought your house. Damn, bro, he was so close to getting a DQ, man. That was fucking close. That wasn't for Cody. He took so many shots to the back of the head, even before the elbows. Watch the replay. Yeah, I'm not saying that it wasn't illegal. It was completely illegal. I mean, but I know so many fighters, those Sleuth, that would just continue, right? Like, I think at least like 95% of the fighters in the roster would just continue after like taking those elbows to the back of the head. But I think every time Brown just takes those elbows to the back of the head, he's always like looking for the door raised. So like, I don't know. Like, did they cut him already? No, no, they didn't. Right? They already cut him. They cut Brandes already. Yeah, guys, go follow Cobra on Twitter. Shavkat has bad striking defense, but great chin. Yeah, I think his striking is not as good as Leon, though. I really do believe that. I think his striking is okay, but not as good as Leon. But I could see Shavkat taking him down and maybe finding a submission, but maybe like just controlling him on the ground. While Leon's like defensive grappling is not terrible. Please pick and please see that tweet. Bro, let me open my fucking Twitter. Which tweet is it? Which one is it? I don't see it anywhere. Before MMA gambling and after. That's fucking crazy. Bro, at least you got some funny Twitter content. Like, my Twitter is just fucking me posting about fights all the time. Plus, I don't really be on there all the time. Like, yo, what's going on? Hangman Dober in the house. I thought some kind about some new thumbnail was with the so slick back. Let me look it up, man. Clanbad, he's got a new thumbnail. Can't see it. He's trying to go for that fucking mafia look, right? Can't see it now. Holy shit. He's trying to prove the fucking allegations wrong, eh? He's trying to fucking go for the mafia look now. Holy shit. That's honestly not bad. I might go for the mafia look myself if I don't get a haircut tomorrow or the next couple days. Yeah, I'm gonna go bald, guys. I'm gonna go for the fucking Dana White look soon. I'm gonna say fuck it. Just go bald for the summer. Maybe go for like a low fade, or I might just go for a low fade. I retweeted the house that Brenda's bought me. Rigo knows Drake Bell. Drake Bell? What do you mean, Drake Bell? Who? Frio, well, to be fair, dude, and is in my vernacular is unisex. I'm gonna sign up for Twitter to keep Cobra humble. Yeah, you should. Yo, we need you on Twitter, Bob. You gotta be on Twitter soon. Make our Twitter and then follow your drop your link in the chat. We'll follow you there. So I don't watch Clan Bad, only feminine men do. I will Cobra, but can't neglect my mod duties. Exactly. At least Cobra's like taking the job serious. So is Grimy. Like Cobra, I mean Bob's taking the job serious. Cobra's been slacking recently. Lane isn't Lane's a chick, Grimy. Lane's a chick. You're better than the other troll. Don't be acting confused. Drake Bell's Regal? What? Drake Bell's Regal. What? Bro, that's crazy, Andrew. Andrew said I hate Regal. Why do you hate Regal, Andrew? What's going on with you and Regal now? Did he say something to you, Andrew? Was he bullying you? Don't let him bully you, son. Don't let him bully you, son. Regal was a freak. Damn, we got so many people fucking hating on Regal in the chat. I don't know. I know like 90% of the fucking Regal hates like all Mr. Pibbs. I'm not lying. I'm speaking the truth. I'm not saying you're lying, Andrew, but like, what's the problem? What's the deal with you and Regal? I don't even know what's going on with you guys. Yo, I'm like the only fight that I'm like crazy excited for is Manuel Torres versus Bar Hernandez. I think that's actually gonna be one of the better matchups on the card. Damn, we got people picking up Jake Paul at 52% right now, and the 47% picking Mike Perry. I'm picking Mike Perry. Fuck Jake Paul, man. But like I don't know. I think the smart pick probably is Jake Paul because it's gonna be a lot bigger. But Mike Perry, yeah, like, bro, if Mike Perry gets knocked out, I'd be so fucking sad. That's not gonna be good luck for MMA. If Jake Paul fucking knocks out another MMA guy, even though Mike Perry's been doing BKFC recently, right? But he's a former UFC fighter, so I really hope, man, that he doesn't fucking knock out Mike Perry. But Mike Perry can eat a shot, so it's probably gonna be a good fight. Like it's just it's gonna be a fucking L for us if he goes out there and knocks out Mike Perry or something crazy. Let's take a poll. Who do you like more, Pibbs or Rigo? All right, let's do the poll. Let's do that poll. I feel like you guys are gonna fucking pick Pibbs in the chat. Pibbs. Why do I get a feeling that people are gonna go with Pibbs in the poll? We love Lane. Yeah, Lane's good peoples. I'm on there quite a bit. Cover. Not been tweeting much, but get news on there. Yeah, exactly, Lane. That's what I use Twitter for, mostly just to keep up with the fight news, the new fights they're signing, like they got on. Their the new matchups. I mean, the UFC's announcing, because there's a lot of journalists out there that break the fights quicker than the UFC does. Frigo shat his pants after he saw himself clip talking about abusing animals and talking to kids. Mr. Pibbs, that's cap, man. I've never heard anything about Rigo fucking abusing animals or like talking to kids. That's cap. That's cap. That's gotta be cap. Well, if you have proof, let me know if you got proof, enemy. You gotta send it in Discord if you got proof. Pib owns Rigo. That's you, Pibbs. That's you, Pibbs. I know that's you. I know that's your ALT, Pibbs. I heard that Jake Paul actually hits with insane power. I think he's definitely pretty big for the weight class. So he's gonna be bigger than Mike Perry. Bro, honestly, like I hope that fucking Mike Perry just walks him down and just fucking knocks him out cold. I would love nothing more than fucking Mike Perry knocking him out cold. But I got a feeling Jake Paul just gonna fucking outstrike him. Like maybe just win by like a close decision. But he hasn't been fighting. This is the first legit guy that he's fighting in boxing. Like other than Tommy Fury, that's probably the best boxer that he's fought, right? Damn, chat's picking fucking Pibbs right now, 65%. You guys are crazy, man. Rico stays in underage kids streams. MMA Eagle. They're not underage. What the fuck? This shit's fucking funny. Those guys are not. I don't think Eagle MMA is underage, bro. I think he's at least 20 or something, right? Like, I don't know how old he is, but he's not underage. Jake Paul is in roids and throws overhands with a lot of power. He's gonna sleep Mike Perry. Bro, I feel like he probably can drop Mike Perry maybe, but Mike Perry's got a chin on him, but he just like he does rely on that chin too much, right? For my liking, like so. I don't know. I really hope it's if Jake Paul wins, it's gonna be by decision. I don't want to see him knock out Mike Perry. If fucking Jake Paul is a guy to take Mike Perry's fucking chin, man, like that's sad, man. That's sad for all of us MMA fans. Nate said Jake Paul is a future boxing champion, guys. Yo, why do I feel like you're fucking trolling right now, Nate Brown? He's probably gonna be a champion, like maybe, but if they give him the right matchups, I mean maybe. Not like a WBC world champion though. I don't see that happening. He lost to Tommy Fury, man. I just never see. I just can't see him becoming champion after that. If he goes out there and knocks a Mike Perry, then and starts fighting legit boxers, maybe then. But that's probably fucking. You're probably trolling Nate Brown. Mike Perry's better without gloves. That's true though. BKFC, that's what he does. I mean, that's what he's been doing recently. BKFC. He's undefeated in BKFC, so. MMA Eagle wears damn boy Scott West dude has to be like 15. I think that's his thing, bro. That's his fucking this thing he does, right? The fucking Boy Scout. Was he in the Boy Scouts? I mean, like I've never done that shit. Being a Boy Scout. Andrew said pips all day for me. And Drew said, didn't Mike Perry get knocked out in the UFC? No, I don't think he got knocked out in UFC. Who knocked out Mike Perry? I don't remember anyone knocking out Mike Perry in UFC. No, I don't think he's ever been knocked out in UFC, right? Maybe it was like a doctor stop or something, but I don't think I've ever like remember him getting knocked out in UFC. Nate said he's the best boxer I've ever seen. The way he hugged Nate Diaz was spot. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Nate Brown. Piv smashing Rigo, and the polls are going crazy right now. All right, let me take the poll down. I think we've seen enough already. Damn it, Pivs, you win the fucking battle today. Jeff Neal knocked him out. Holy shit, I don't even remember that, bro. How long ago was that? Gee, Jeff fucking Neal knocked out Mike Perry. If Perry gets KO'd, it's because he gasses. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see Jake Paul. Like, at least Jeff Neal's got. I think Jeff Neal's got better hands than Jake Paul. He's got more power also. He's like got better boxing in the pocket. I don't know if I see Jake Paul knocking him out. I think Jake Paul's gonna play smart and just fucking win by decision. Perry versus Felder was a fire. Bro, you remember that Felder and fucking RD fight was crazy too, man. And Felder took that fight on short notice. I actually miss watching Felder fight, man. Felder was always bringing it. Also, Felder versus Hooker, right? That was a crazy fucking fight. I think they robbed fucking Felder there. Did they give him the win? I can't even remember if they gave him the win there. Bro, actually, like, I wish Felder came back and fought fucking maybe like some money fights, right? Like, he probably could still come back and win some fights. Felder, I mean, he KO'd fucking Oliver, right? Like, back in the day. So, like, Felder was that guy back in the day. Thoughts on new outfit prospect? Okay. I feel like you're trying to get me right now, Larry. Is that a real fucking fighter? Why do I feel like that's not a real fighter? I'm not even gonna say that fucking name. I feel like you're trying to get me right now, Larry. I'm hitting the Paul KO prop. You think he's gonna get the KO? I mean, what's the KO? Isn't that what people think he's gonna win by? He's gonna knock Mike Perry. Bro, Mike Perry's been out there fighting and fucking without gloves on. He's still taking these big punches by the guys like MVP's got some power too. 4-ounce gloves, 10-ounce gloves, big difference. Yeah, I do believe that. I mean, bro, Mike Perry was fighting in BKFC with no fucking gloves on, so I think he's gonna be able to take punch with these 10-ounce gloves. Peb zones Rigo 24/7. Yeah, Felder got robbed against Hooker. Yeah, I thought like wasn't that a split or was that a unanimous decision? I can't even remember anymore. I know that was a crazy fight, man. They're like Felder has some crazy elbows in the pocket. I actually miss watching Felder fight, man. His fights are always a crazy fucker. Win or lose, like Felder was always bringing it. Pebs was plus 850 on DraftKings before that poll. Yeah, the people hammer that fucking plus 850 numbers down to plus 110 now. Like or minus 150 now. The line's flipped now, Bob. Felder would head kick KO Islam. Okay, that's not true. No, I think we're getting too far ahead of ourselves right now to do the Hangman Dober. Bro, what's next for your boy Dober, man? Doing the Hangman Dober. What do you think of that? Which fight you want to see Dober in? Like, he got fucking worked like never before, but the guy has a crazy chin, man. So I want to see him fight someone like, I don't know, like Dober's. I mean, he can probably have some fun fights, right? Like, bro, who's your Dober fight now? Maybe like fucking I mean, maybe Matus Rebesky or like the other guy, Ferreira. Like, what's that guy's Ferreira? I can't remember his first name. I mean, there's some fun fights for Dober. I feel like he can win some fights still. You and Maverick, I mean, they both look great up there today, and I got Barboza slightly ahead. Height and reach advantage, maybe the over. I think it goes over lane. I feel like if you're betting Maverick, it's probably the live betting is probably the way to go. But I think the overs are better than betting either one of them. Because Barboza is pretty fucking physical, right? For the weight class. He's pretty big for the weight class. Remember when Pibbs was actually funny? Bro, Pibbs is he's funny sometimes. I mean, champ. Alright, you're the champ, Mr. Pibbs. You got it. The people fucking decided, man. We let the people decide in the chat. Dober versus a Chico Surrogate? Damn, bro. I don't think you should be fighting like fucking bums like that. I mean, Chico Surrogate or Weston Wilson? No. bro, he's still like a top guy. I mean, Dober's still in the top like 20, top 25. I think Dober versus Herbowix. I mean, that's actually a good matchup. Or Dober versus the winner of maybe Nazim Sadikov. I mean, they probably should run that fight back. Like they were supposed to fight, right? No, they were supposed to fight on the same card, but I guess Nazim Sadikov couldn't get a fight on that last card. I want to see that fight, Nazim Sadikov versus Dober. I mean, or maybe Hooper versus Dober. Bro, what do you guys think about Hooper versus Dober? Let's do a fucking poll. Hooper versus Dober. That's actually a good matchup. You guys think fucking Hooper like can take him down and muscle him around and submit him? Let's see what the recency bias. So normally like when people are losing fights with the way he lost the fight, I think people are gonna fade on Dober here. You guys think Hooper's fucking good enough to beat Dober right now? Dober versus a brick wall. Yo, what's going on, D? Nice to see you here, brother. Let's go. Dober versus a brick wall, bro. That chin, bro. That fucking chin, man. I don't know what, like, this guy's chin is crazy, man. Like, how does his fucking chin so good? Because, like, he got rocked and somehow stayed on his feet with the spinning elbow by fucking John Silva. How good is John Silva, man? How fucking good is John Silva? I would love to see John Silva versus Diego Lopez at some point. Normally, like, a lot of these Brazilians don't want to fight each other. But I think John Silva probably should stay at 155. Damn, you guys are picking Hooper right now in the chat over Dober, man. God damn it, man. Hooper's the truth now. Bro, Hooper's pretty fucking good. He's got some knockout power too, right? He dropped the fucking world-class kickboxer in Borussia, right? So, like, Hooper's got some power, man. Hooper's got some fucking power. And he can wrestle, right? I think Hooper, I'll probably lean towards Hooper right now. But Dober can knock him fucking out cold with the power that Dober has. I think Hooper, like, can he get takedowns though? I mean, his striking is actually improving right now, so I don't know. Who you all got? Mike Perry versus Paul. I'm picking Mike Perry, man. I'm MMA guys. I'm picking Mike Perry. Fuck Jake Paul, man. But I think Jake Paul's probably gonna win that fight. If we're being honest right now. There's a reason he took that fight. But I'm fucking hoping that fucking Mike Perry pulls it off. Dober versus a break wall. No, Hooper doesn't deserve it, bro. What do you mean doesn't deserve it? He's on a win streak right now. He's on a 3-5 win streak right now. And he just dominated a Borussia and finished him. And a lot of guys haven't finished Borussia. I mean, who finished Borussia? I mean, fucking Mike Davis couldn't finish Borussia. He dominated him, right? But he couldn't finish him. Nazim Sadikov went to a draw with Borussia. I mean, and Hooper was the first guy to finish him, I think. So I think Hooper, like, versus Dober, like, if the UFC really wants to build a Hooper, they can probably do that matchup. Maybe get him another fight. I mean, maybe like Herbowix versus Hooper, like Herbeski versus Hooper. Maybe like, what's going on? OG Smoker, what's going on, bro? Hooper versus Hooker versus Hooper. That's actually a good matchup. That's crazy. Hooker versus Hooper. Holy shit. I don't know. Hooker's like in the top 15, right? Isn't he in the top 15 right now? Like, I think in the top 10 right now. So I don't think they're gonna do that matchup anytime soon. Maybe in the future, I could see them doing that matchup in the future. I actually want to see Hooker versus Moicano, man, but unfortunately, Moicano is fighting Benoit Santini now. I know Hooker was calling for that matchup with Moicano, right? Elaine said, I don't need to see Dober in the near future. You don't want to see Dober fight anymore, Elaine? Imagine Dober chin on Phil Haas. Bro, Phil Haas would be the fucking champion if he had that Dober chin. Phil Haas has all the skills. I mean, he can wrestle, he can strike. I mean, he's got pretty good striking, pretty good power on the feet. And if he had Dober chin, man, like Phil Haas would be the champion right now at 185. Hooper, the truth now. Yeah, Hooper's pretty fucking good, man. I've been sleeping in Hooper. We got another super chat from the Bob. He said Pibbs won fair and square. Give him his golden wrench. No, he's not getting the wrench though. Bob, if it was up to you, bro, everyone would have a fucking wrench right now. You get a wrench, you get a fucking wrench. Everyone gets a wrench if it was up to Bob. He's not getting a wrench, bro. I'm like, the day I fucking give Pibbs a wrench, like I might as well just shut my fucking channel down. He's gonna fucking ban everyone. But yeah, I'm not giving him a wrench though, Bob. I appreciate the super chat though, Bob. There's imagine Matt Snow with Dober chin, bro. Matt Snow isn't he fighting? Isn't he fighting Alexander Costa soon? The UFC's not doing Matt Snow any favors, man. They keep giving him these fucking up and comers that can knock him out, and I think Alexander Costa's a fucking lock of the century over Matt Snow. Bet everything on Alexander Costa because I don't see Snow submitting him. I mean, off his back or anything like that. No, you're doing tricks on it, pick him, Hooper, ain't all that. I think Hooper's bro, he's actually getting better right now. So I don't know, he's got some pretty good takedowns right now. He's improving right now. And he's got that fucking dad strength on right. So Hooper's looking pretty good right now recently. Give me the wrench. Nah, you're not getting a wrench, Mr. Piz. Never. Never, brother. Never. Dober versus Rigo. Bro. What are you trying to do right now, Andrew? Why don't you fight Dober, Andrew? And the winner gets to fight Rigo. Dober would give Hooper the Steve Garcia treatment. He could. I mean, like, Dober is pretty physically strong, right? But Dober takedown defense is pretty suspect, though. I could see Hooper taking him down, though. It's not as terrible as fucking Borshev, though. Borshev has no takedown defense at all. Yo, what's going on, Usos? What's going on, bro? He said you saw John Silva say he broke both hands. Yeah, I've heard about that. So he's probably gonna be out for a minute now. Yeah, it's just that fucking chin, bro. I mean, Dober just has a crazy chin on him, and just like you're gonna break your hand before you fucking before you drop this guy or finish him, get a kill over him. The only guy to kill him was Ferwola, who hits like a fucking truck, man. And that was early stoppage too. I feel like eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Soothed by the bell, Hooper, bro. Hooper's pretty fucking good, man. I think you guys are sleeping. I'm actually like, I was sleeping in Hooper in that Borshev fight. I was like, Borshev is gonna knock him out, but Borshev has no takedown defense. Mr. Pibbs, I respect Bob's opinion, but it's just one thing I would never do. You're never gonna get a wrench here, never, Mr. Pibbs. Bro, you live in the chaos 24/7, Mr. Pibbs. So Borshev was horrible. His takedown defense is pretty bad, though. Yeah. And he wasn't really like trying to strike out there. He was too worried about the takedowns. Lasso versus Dober, bro. Lasso versus fucking what's that guy's name? Better MMA. Who would win that fight? I would pick Better MMA there. Let's go, Cover. Slava Klaus is trash. I don't know. Yeah, Slava Klaus, like, bro, he got dropped by fucking Hooper, which is pretty bad. How did you fucking almost like win the fight over Nazim Sadikov, even though he almost got finished in that fight over Nazim Sadikov? But his striking was actually looking a lot better than Nazim. I think Nazim's overrated. I really do believe that. If they run that fight back with Medeiros, I think I would pick Medeiros over Nazim Sadikov. Why did Lane block me? I don't think Lane blocked you, Cover. I don't think he would block you. I'm not sure. Maybe he just didn't want to talk to you. Haas would beat Hooper? Nah, bro. Haas is fucking 185. Of course he would beat Hooper. Come on, Fabrizio, bro. Hooper fights. I mean, Hooper's at 145, right? That's fighting at 155 right now. And Phil Haas fights at 185. Of course he would beat Hooper. What you thinking about, Cover? Lane, I don't think Lane blocked you, Cover. Steven block you. He blocked me first? Okay. Damn, you guys are like, you don't get along, Lane, you and Cover? You guys should make up, man. Cover's alright, man. Cover's bringing the heat, but he's alright. He's pretty chill. Do you follow Cover on Twitter? Or like, is that what you guys talking about? You blocked him on Twitter? Maybe 50-35. Yeah, I think you'd probably finish fucking Lost MMA. I'd pick you over Lost MMA. Guys, go check out Better MMA, man. Let me drop his fucking channel. Go check his channel out, man. He's always live streaming every day, putting in the work. Let's go. Make sure you guys go drop him a sub. Lane upset because Cobra always leaving us. Yeah, exactly, man. Cobra's like, he's too busy on fucking Twitter now. He's like, Cobra's like, that Twitter fame is getting to Cobra's now. Cobra's head. Okay, no one blocked you. Okay, yeah, I thought you guys are serious. Pooper versus Darius. Bro, you really called him Pooper? Damn. I would pick Darius right now, but I'd pick Darius. I think he's got better wrestling, better takedown. Like he's got good enough takedown defense, but where I don't see Hooper just taking down, mauling him on the ground. Darius does have that fucking no chin though. He's got no chin though, so you never know. But yeah, he definitely doesn't have a chin on him. You guys should kiss and me, God. I know Bob, you would love that. Get to it, yeah, bro. I need a fucking sound system. I need a fucking like what's the thing called soundboard. Yeah, I need a soundboard. I'm gonna if I get a soundboard soon, like which I probably will in the next couple like maybe a month or so. I'm gonna fucking use that soundbite. Get to it. Yeah, I like that fucking soundbite. Cobra and Lane, please say your sorry, bro. Lane, Andrew, they're just kidding. They're not really like mad at each other. Romero's like he's actually looking pretty good in Bellator right now. Bellator, PFO, like Romero's still winning fights right now, even though he's like fucking 50 years old now. Lanes, Cobra still Nate said it's not just Darius Chin. His striking is shit. Yeah, his striking is like not that technical, but I feel like I don't know. Like, do you think Hooper just knocks him out, Nate Brown? I don't know if I see that happening. Not right now. Maybe Hooper, like, if he as he gets better, he's probably can beat a guy like Darius in the future. If they were fighting right now, I'd probably pick Darius right now. But yes, that's not a bad matchup for Hooper though. Am I overrating Hooper because he beat fucking Borshow? I might be. I might be fucking overrating him. I remember a time when people were like betting against Hooper with that fucking guy, like what's the guy's name? Nico, not Nico. I can't remember his name right now, but the guy that fought Matus Beski. I think he was like I can't fucking remember his name right now, but I remember people were like Hooper was underdog to him, right? I think he's actually getting better right now. Is he going live today, guys? Let me know if he's just gonna go live. Bro, I don't know when Shavkat's gonna come back. Hopefully he comes back soon, man. So Park had some medical issues, I guess. I wonder what the medical issue was. Like why he can't fight tomorrow. You guys seen Cody Garbrandt versus fucking Mao Johns? Like who would you guys pick in that one? I'm Cody Garbrandt's honestly got better striking than Mao Johns, but Mao Johns is like wrestling and like I don't know. I'm leaning towards fucking Cody Garbrandt though, but the chins kind of worries me. I don't know if I see like Mao Johns just knocking him out. It's actually not a bad matchup for Cody Garbrandt, I feel like. Unless he gets knocked out cold. Nate said, I think Hooper could outpoint him in over 3 rounds. Darius is so shit outside of wrestling. Yeah, his striking I think is not that crazy, but he's got some power though on the feet. Hyder Mill, just chill, laid back, Cali blood. I'm picking Hyder Mill tomorrow. There you go. I'm picking Hyder Mill, but like Lee's honestly not bad. Lee's pretty good. So I get why the line's like 2-1 is kind of crazy though for Lee though. Like bro, tomorrow's like picks. Like I might fucking do horrible in picks. Like I'm picking a lot of fucking underdogs tomorrow. If this is the type of card, but I don't really care much. Next week I think it's gonna be better for me. Cobra at a loss for words. Is Pavlovich a fraud after losing Volk? I don't think he's a fraud, man. He just like he's gonna have a hard time when he's fighting these guys that are like they have a reach advantage or technique advantage over him and have a better cardio than him. But I don't think Pavlovich is a fraud. I think he can still beat some guys in the top 10. I don't know about him being a champion though. I think John Jones would beat him for sure. Like after what Volkov did, I think John Jones beats him for sure. Oh no, he's here. No love. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Cody Garbrandt, man. I feel like Cody Garbrandt can win that fight. Now you guys are picking Hooper over Dober, man. What the fuck is going on? What's going on right now? Before Dober's fight with John Silva, I don't think like Hooper is as good as John Silva. His striking is not as good, but his takedowns are pretty good. Rigo said same, bro. I got picked him by late KO. You mean yeah, I'm definitely gonna fucking KO Lee. I'm gonna fucking touch that chin. I like Emil too. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Emil, man, but he's 34 years old, so he's not that not that much younger. Like he's not that young for as a prospect in UFC right now. Fighting at 145. Park has a weak heart anxiety. What I understand. Is that really what's going on? I thought you were just fucking trolling earlier, Fabrizio. I thought you were just saying that. Well, that's actually what's going on. He's got a weak heart, bro. Damn. Hyder is 34, bro. Living in Cali, ages used lower, so he's actually younger biologically than most prospects. Bro, he's definitely got some power. I think he can make this fight. He can turn this into a dog fight. He seems like he's got a pretty solid chin, right? Look at the guy's fucking chin. He's got that like chin like Dude Dober. Mao John's by KO. Obviously, bro, you think Mao John's gonna lay him out cold? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I think Garbrandt actually got way better striking than Johns. But think about Garbrandt though, like sometimes he doesn't trust his striking. But his striking was looking really good in that Figgy fight. I mean, he made Figgy wrestle. Like Figgy wasn't trying to strike with him because Garbrandt was landing the better shots out there on the feed. Do you think the fight goes over? Nate said, who's John's knocking out though? Exactly. Like he's not really knocking out anyone out there. He's not even dropping guys. I mean, he's not really like dropping guys out there either. And Garbrandt's like striking is pretty good. I mean, I know people just kind of forget about striking just because he's not winning out there recently. Hyder has that chill, young head spirit though. He seems like 24. He does look like he's at least 26 or 25, right? When you just look at him, but he's 34 is kind of crazy though. But it's not a bad matchup for him. John's knocked out Navidad. Navidad in 2020. Bro, who the fuck is Navidad? Who the fuck is Navidad? That's too much information, Cobra. I don't think we're trying to find Cody looks so bad. Too many injuries. John's impressed me recently. I think he KOs Cody. I mean, he can win that fight if he just puts the crazy pace and just wrestles, but I don't know, man. He just doesn't have a crazy submission game. He does know how to implement his fucking game plan though. I'm leaning towards fucking Garbrandt though. Yeah, he does Rigo. I watched some interviews of his and he has overcome a lot to be in UFC. At least he's fighting LFA. I mean, Hyder Mills fighting LFA race. He's pretty legit. He's like, even though he fought a guy who's like undersized, right, for the weight class. Fernie Garcia was moving up a weight class there, so Ali is actually more proven UFC right now. But Lee should have lost a fight to Yiza, who's fighting. Aliza's fighting Gabriel Santos now. So I don't know if you guys heard about that matchup. So Yiza, the guy that fought on the finals on the road to UFC against Lee. He's fighting. He's got a UFC contract now. He's fighting Gabriel Santos. I'm picking Gabriel Santos over him. I think he beats him. Navidad means Christmas. Yeah, I think wasn't he like he didn't have a single win in UFC, right? Navidad. I mean, I barely remember that guy, bro. Pick him thoughts on old Joe Evloev. I don't know, man. That's a fucking tough fight though, Cobra. I mean, I think it's gonna be a fun matchup though. I think like at first when I saw that match, I was like, it's gonna be boring, but I think it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be they're both gonna be attempting takedowns on each other. So whoever can maintain better control, I think Avlo is gonna be able to maintain better top control. Even though Sterling's got pretty good takedowns and wrestling, I mean backpack. He's known for the backpack style, right? Baby Sharp, I need to look into him and maybe make a little documentary on him. You should, bro. I told you to make that fucking video on Hamza Chimaev's fucking crypto scammer. You should have done that, Rigo. You should have done that. You won't make out with Bob. Wow. Yo, Lane can pick and choose who he wants to make out with. Bob said I gifted you a make out with Cover. It's fucking, you guys are fucking crazy. Leave Lane alone, guys. Come on. Pretty solid watches, to be honest. Makes me root for him more. People always sleep on Cali fighters, but they have the most champions, top contenders out of any state, more than a lot of countries like UK has ever had. Who's out of Cali, man? I can't even think of anyone who's out of Cali right now. We just assume they're soy. Guys, we had a fucking fun stream today, man. We got 2 hours in. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I appreciate you guys fucking tuning in. And I'll be back tomorrow with the Fight Ram. We're gonna be live tomorrow with the preview for the full card. And let's see who's live right now. I'm sure there's people live right. He's just probably gonna go live in a bit, right? He's probably gonna go live at like 6 or 7. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. We had a fun live stream. It was earlier than I normally go live, but yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. I don't think there's anyone live right now in MMA space. I appreciate the super chat, guys. Everyone, all the members in the chat, everyone that came out and was hanging out with us for the live stream. I gotta go, man. Latrell, I gotta go. I got stuff to do now soon. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be live like earlier, like 12, maybe 12 or 1 p.m. tomorrow with Five Ram. Then I'll be live like for the Fight Companion tomorrow. So I'll be live like all day tomorrow, bro. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I appreciate you guys as always. Take it easy, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend, man.